Can you believe this Mal Red person is no longer Mal Red?
I've never heard of
I
Mal
see
Red
that there's
before.
nothing here.
I've never heard of Mal Red before.
I don't know who RedMarkV is, but they've taken over this guy's my friend Mal Red's channel.
Ending.
So Kyrie didn't get enough sleep, which again I thought is fair considering she went to sleep extremely late. So Plompers, can you give us just 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm totally gonna talk about that when he gets back.
6 2-digit numbers or 3 4-digit numbers.
How many numbers? 6?
6 2 digits.
What?
6 2-digit numbers.
Okay. 6 2-digit numbers. 27, 32, 67, 91, 53.
All right. Next week we'll thank you for that.
Yay!
Oh wait, do I need one more? Because I think I gave 5.
Sure, you can throw out one more for the heck of it.
19.
There
Cool.
you go.
You go with the right one. I guess I'll wait for Pending to get back to read the fortune. That is.
I also want Pending to tell me what the hell fell.
Well, okay.
I heard something clattering while he was getting his lasagna out.
You know, Jess got upset that he didn't cosplay, but he was too lazy to cosplay. Then he said he should have cosplayed.
Yeah.
Jay, when are you gonna cosplay?
Never. Or
Yeah.
when I have enough money to have my friend make it for me.
Plompers, when are you gonna cosplay?
I do have a cosplay in my closet. I just never opened it. I do have one.
Right, good.
You'll never guess of who it is.
There are a lot of. Do we have a hint?
Star Rail.
Honkai Star Rail.
Mm-hmm.
Starfire. No, wait, no, it's not.
Yeah, Starfire from
Mark-
Teen Titans.
Star Rail. Star Rail.
I'm back.
Pending, I have a question. I heard a loud clattering noise. Did you drop something?
No, no, it was,
How many pieces is
probably
it?
like, huh?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
it's,
I was thinking
it's,
about Plomper's cosplay, and I wanted to know how many pieces was it.
oh, okay.
How many pieces? I don't know. I haven't opened it.
That's fair.
Oh.
All right. Pending, since you are a master at Honkai Star Rail, can you take a guess on what
Sure.
Plomper's cosplay is?
Is it Honkai Star Rail related?
Yes, that's
Yes.
why we're
It's
saying that.
from Honkai Star Rail. Characters in Honkai Star Rail.
How long ago did you decide on this cosplay?
A couple months ago.
Okay.
Are you gonna roll out Saber?
It's really hard because I don't know who you would want to cosplay as, so that's where.
I did not lie to you, Jay. I gave it to you. I sent it to you.
I know, but it was already too late. I was already writing it.
Would it help if I said before what's the most recent planet? Like
Oh,
the one we
Penacony.
went- Yeah, Penacony before.
Before Penacony?
Penacony and before.
Oh, Penacony and before.
Yeah. So anything up till Penacony.
I am gonna guess I'm kind of just taking a guess in the dark, but I'm gonna guess Acheron.
No. I wish I could pull off Acheron. I
Alright,
wish.
Yes, as the other Honkai Star Rail expert, what is your guess?
Silverwolf?
No.
Well,
Is
Nice
it
Kaida.
what's her name? The
Good,
sister
good.
of the
'Cause Silverwolf
singer?
is what I'm gonna cosplay.
Robin?
Robin?
Yeah, it was Robin.
Robin. Robin is good.
Robin's a good one. I debated between Robin and Sparkle.
That's also why I said Sparkle. It's like,
I
that
saw
sounds
a
about right,
lot- I
Sparkle!
saw a lot of Robins at the con, but I didn't see any Sparkles.
Yo.
don't worry, Plompers. When you cosplay Robin, Jess will cosplay with you as Silverwolf, apparently.
They don't have anything really to do with each other, but you'll come back.
Yeah, right? That's not the important part. It's the
They don't
fact that
have to do anything
he
together.
who are you gonna cosplay as, Pending?
Oh,
this-
if I was to pick a,
in this
if I
totally-
was gonna,
This totally real cosplay group that we're making right now.
actually, honestly, if I could cosplay any Honkai Star Rail character, I know exactly which one I would want to cosplay as. Welt. I want to be Welt.
Both is fun.
Yeah,
Oh, that means you get a cane.
I'd get to have a cane. I'd have like the cool glasses. I think, and it's not that hard to cosplay. I don't think, and I'm tall. I'm tall, so like I have that going for me.
Is all.
Dang.
Yeah, and I'm lanky too, and so is Welt.
All right.
So, yeah.
The actual fortune, Pending, are you
Okay.
ready for this? Is good things
I
are
am.
coming your way. Like, whatever you may need, going your way. See, the fortune was before that. We could hear it in the background, so.
Well, that's good. I'm glad good things are coming my way.
I'm sure good things are coming somebody. Who else wants good things to come their way? But only one person can claim it.
Oh. Well, now I feel selfish if I claim it. Someone else can have
Oh,
it.
you already claimed it, Pending. I'm sorry.
Well, I didn't know it was exclusive.
It's
I
all
didn't
right.
know-
One other person can get it, Pending. In fact, Pending, you can choose. You can choose the other person who gets the good things going their way.
I don't like having that level of power.
It's all right, Pending. It's getting you ready so you can make your first real choice of the game since 2 weeks ago or whatever. Your choice on who gets to have good things.
I'm okay.
Pending?
I don't want to do that.
Pending, are you saying that you don't want to give anybody else good things?
No, I want people to have good things.
He just doesn't want to have to make
I
the
don't know
decision on
why.
who's excluded from the good things.
Yeah. Yeah. I want all of you to have good things.
Oh, Pending, only one person can have good things. Good things are limited quality. Quantities.
That's sad.
Why can't everyone have good things, man?
Yeah.
Because Jay, you got lotto numbers, so those are your things. Whether
Don't
what are-
fucking lie to
what
me.
are- what are
That's
their-
gonna do good things.
Whether they're, I didn't say they're good.
You know what?
They might not be good or not, but that's what you got.
You know what? I don't want to get political about this, but I feel like maybe if Rin were to distribute some of the chairs, we could all have chairs. So we can all have good things. Anyways.
We could all have good things if we all had Rin's chairs. We could sell it
Yeah.
for money.
In this case, good things is specifically a place to sit.
A place to set can be pretty good sometimes.
It can be.
Okay, so I'm gonna say something right now.
I'm listening.
Okay.
I remember you said something that kind of told me what's the correct thing to do, but I can't remember what you said. So I don't remember
What a
what the
start.
I don't remember what the correct thing to do was.
But you do remember the situation, right? You remember what's happening to us?
I think we're okay.
Correct.
So we got in. We got a nail in our arm, apparently. I think originally we thought we could take on Ryder by ourselves. And then Ryder was like, that's hilarious. And then Ryder actually started beating us up.
Ryder just rode all over us.
Damn.
Yes. So, I don't think this is the right thing to do, but because I can't remember what the correct thing to do was, I am going to say that this is so dumb, but it might actually work. Because so far I feel like the let's fight option has been the correct one in this route, so let's see what happens if we fight with our remaining arm.
Alright. I still have this weapon in my hand. Oh, still suspended in the air, I swing with all my might, using my other hand. She must have known it was coming. The servant in black dodges in midair. The Grim Reaper smirks. This reminds me. I gotta, throw this out there.
Oh shit, I'm supposed to be talking too.
When Jess and I were at the hotel for breakfast, like one morning, they had dodgeball on TV. There was just like a dodgeball tournament going on TV. As you know, ESPN does do dodgeball too. And
Sure.
I was just watching them move, and I was like, God damn, dodgeball is so anime. They're like dodging stuff mid-air and like mid-back flick, like they're like moving their head so they don't get by a ball coming their way. And that's what I pictured happening just now.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah, just so you know.
Yeah.
The servant mercilessly thrust the nail towards me right before my eyes. She is shot from the side by numerous light bullets. Ugh! I fall to the ground. The bullets cut the chain and I'm unceremoniously dropped on my ass.
Sorry, Shiro, that's my bad.
The servant in black turns around. She jumps to the tree branch and retreats like a beast.
How does one retreat like a beast?
Whoa. Pending, did you make us survive? Did you choose the right option?
Wait, did I?
Really
I don't know. You tell me. Did I really?
I think you did. Emiya, are you okay?
Did I get Ren points? Can you check?
Can I check if you got Ren points? There's no Ren points, but we don't appear to be dead.
Well, take it, I guess.
That's one type of Ren point.
As soon as Tosaka
Surviving.
runs up to me,
I don't
she
think
takes
we
my
got Ren
hand.
points last time, did we?
We have to stop the bleeding. Do you have anything to wrap around it?
Oh, here's a handkerchief. It's probably clean since Sakura gave it to me.
Great minds think alike, but it's better than nothing. We can make do with my towel and that.
She takes my pulse while murmuring what sounded like a spell. It must be a styptic and a painkiller. Since my right arm feels a bit better, dude, they just have painkiller spells, you know?
She did. They did talk about how in the previous thing that she had just had like a giant medical box, and he's like, "What are you doing?"
Tosaka diligently puts a handkerchief on my wound and wraps my right arm with the towel.
It would be kind of funny if she could do like a summoning spell for Tylenol.
That would be funny.
Tylenol. Seeing her profile again confirms it. Tosaka is as good of a person as she is beautiful. Up until 3 days ago, she was just someone that I admired from afar and thought of as a model student. Now that I've had a chance to get to know her, she's definitely far from that pedestal, but the person beneath it all is still worthy of admiration. My heart is throbbing. My pulse is racing. Tosaka is a good person. She's so close to me right now that we're about to touch, and she's so beautiful that I can forgive her for everything that happened until now. I can't think straight.
I can't think straight. Maybe it's because she's beautiful, or maybe it's because I've lost a lot of blood.
Oh, really? They seem
It
like the
could
same
be
thing.
both.
So much blood.
All right, this should be good for first aid. Is that supposed to me? Okay.
Yeah, I
So
think
what
it's still
was she? I tried to back you up since you were in a horrible situation once I caught up.
I thought I was just gonna say since you're horrible.
I mean, he has in this storyline called her fat twice now.
I don't know either. I followed them here and got attacked. In fairness, though, Jay, they are fighting the second times.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't
They
see how
are.
that helps.
Well, you know, he was aggravating her. Which, you know what? Did throw off her aim, probably.
Didn't make the things worse.
I consciously,
No, concisely.
concisely explain what happened. I decided not to say anything about seeing Shinji. It could have been my imagination, and even if it was him, I have no proof that he's connected with the servant.
Wow.
That could have been Shinji I saw, but you know, may not have been, so I'll just leave it alone.
Going away with him. And I don't know how the rest of that song goes, except to say it's like a just your imagination.
Don't make that face. I couldn't tell who she was, but she was a servant, right? Then that means there's a master other than us.
And you can't possibly think it might be the other person that was there, but okay, whatever. Anyway.
Well, he doesn't know.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to say it
I
out
knew
loud.
there was another master, but they finally made a move.
Tosaka sighs. It seems like Tosaka had already realized about the third master a while ago. In that case, is that master the one who attacked the female student? Wait, Tosaka, what happened to that girl?
She's doing better. She's sleeping in the nurse's office, so she should be all right.
Okay, that's good. I sigh with relief. Then that means that all pressing matters have been solved. So all that's left is...
What? Well, what's with that look? Just so you know, I wouldn't do anything like what you're thinking.
I don't know how she misunderstood. Tosaka sometimes makes some weird misunderstandings. Hey, I know that. Of course you wouldn't do such a thing. What I want to ask is if you want to continue. Do you want to keep fighting or not? ... Hearing that, Tosaka freezes. I wonder how long that lasted. Tosaka glares at me once. And then hangs her head in defeat. I mean, okay. But it sure isn't comfortable with you making a face like that so close to me. Tosaka, so what are you gonna do?
We're done here. This is it for today. I'm not in the mood anymore, and now I owe you for another thing again.
Wait, what does she? Why does she owe us? What did we do for her?
Save her from being stabbed in the face by a nail?
Oh, I guess we
that?
did. That's right.
Yeah, right before we went out to fight Ryder, we noticed something happening and we threw her arm in front of her face and got stabbed in the arm. And she was like, oh. And then we went out and fought Ryder while she was healing the girl.
Sure, okay.
She stands up and dusts her knees.
Let's go. I'm sure it hurts, but bear with it until we get to my place.
Tosaka offers
Is this
me
when
a
he
hand.
lives in our house instead of we live in his house?
Question mark. I tilt my head and look into Tosaka's eyes. Oh, it's like we told Sakura last round. Oh, we'll just go live at Tosaka's house.
He did say that last round.
Fucking stares into the distance like, pardon?
It's like when I just moved into your place.
I said we're going to my place. You can't heal that wound by yourself.
Oh, well, that's true, but why?
There's no reason.
It's where my chairs are.
You'll die from necrosis if we leave that wound be. It's my fault if you can't move your arm anymore.
Huh? No, wait. I don't get it at all. Tosaka's house is in the residential area on the other side of town. There are western-style houses near the top of the
I
residential
wonder
area.
whose house is closer. Do you think his house is closer or her house?
What do you think, Penny?
I think they've been walking for like 5 kilometers, a trail of blood in his wake.
Truly.
But I've never been there. I know the area, but I don't have any first-hand experience. It's basically unknown territory.
Am I supposed to be talking?
Then,
No.
This is the famous western-style mansion at the top of the hill. The home of Tosaka, a mage with a prestigious lineage. I look up at the mansion, dumbfounded. Well, I'm used to seeing things like this because of Shinji's house, but this has its own aesthetic.
Emiya, the entrance is over here.
Oh, yeah, right. I clear my throat and follow after Tosaka. Man, it's understandable to be wary of entering another master's home, but the real thing is really throwing me for a loop is the thought that it's Tosaka's place. Damn.
How dare Tosaka have a house?
How dare she have chairs? So, this is Tosaka's household living room, where Tosaka spends her daily life.
With all these chairs and no one in the house.
Rin, do you use all these chairs?
Show me your arm.
She gets straight to the point. Thanks. I sit on the chair, and put my right arm out, the chair.
Of all the times you don't specify things, I want complete details about what's happening. I need to know.
The third chair on the right, facing the clock.
Do you think when he wrote that line, he could have known that this was the background that would be used?
That's actually a good question. Do you think this background...
I think he probably wrote the line first and then picked the picture that he chose for the thing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
She takes off the towel that was wrapped around it. It feels like she's even closer now than before. With Tosaka tending to my arm right in front of me, I can't help but notice how beautiful her black hair is. It makes my heart beat faster. Dude, Shiro Emiya's gotta keep it in his pants today.
Oh, that's weird. The wound is smaller than earlier. Did you put some self-healing spell on yourself?
Huh? No, I definitely didn't. Remember, they haven't,
I thought, though, that proximity to Saber is what enables his healing factor.
It helps, but Saber being summoned helps. Like, it's turned on because Saber is summoned. Being closer to Saber makes it faster.
I see. So even though she's at the other end of town,
he's always been the hilt. It's just now that Saber is here, the hilt powers have activated, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
We didn't get gutted by a berserker, so we don't know about any mysterious healing powers.
Right. Yeah.
At least not yet. Really? But take a look at it. Your wound is pretty much healed.
I didn't say anything about it being pretty. Wait, what did you say? Oh, I'm sorry, Shiro Emiya.
I said your wound is pretty much healed. All I did was stop the bleeding, so it shouldn't be like this at all.
But I don't know anything about this.
You sure? Well, you're basically an amateur, so I guess there's no way you can use a self-healing spell. And I wonder if it has something to do with Saber's abilities.
What does my wound healing have to do with Saber's abilities?
Well, this is just an assumption, but when you made a contract with Saber, you might have made some mistake and the flow of power might have been reversed. I don't know what kind of contract you formed, but there's some servants that make their contract immortal.
Damn.
Contractor. Blech.
Jess, why don't you ever summon those servants in FGO? Unless you might actually.
You mean Ash?
I don't think that counts.
Saber's
Ash
healing
makes me
power
immortal.
might be flowing inside of you too.
Then as long as I'm in contact with Saber, then even if I get hurt, I would be fine?
Well, that's what it would mean, but you shouldn't rely on it. Saber is the one healing your wounds, so that would mean you're consuming her magical energy. And more to the point, it's the power to heal wounds that it doesn't bring you back to life. If you die, you don't get another chance, so don't do such a reckless thing again.
But what if Ilya talks to us?
That does
Oh,
happen.
then you're
when-
even more dead. You're fucked.
True.
Man, can you ever think about how earlier we could have talked to Ilya and Taiga, but you chose the right answer?
To be fair, I am just as surprised as you that worked.
Well, she says all this. Before I even know it, she's finished her treatment and rebandaged my arm. She taps my arm and stands.
Well, I'll go get us some tea. Do you want sugar or milk?
Well, neither for me. Can you tell me one thing before that, Tosaka? I actually hate my tea with sweetness in it, Tosaka.
What is it?
What were you saying earlier about how there's one other master and they're up to something?
I don't actually like tea in general. I just drink straight hot water.
Oh, that? Oh, yeah, you wouldn't be able to notice the bounded field, huh? To put it simply, there's one other master at the school other than you and I, and who's been doing all the things we just saw.
The image of a collapsed female student appears in my mind. She was pale, and she would have died if Tosaka didn't run over to her. So masters don't only go after other masters, huh? The priest said so, but how would they do such a thing? Like such a reliable priest, too.
To win the Holy Grail War, of course. The more servants eat human spirits, the more magical energy they can store. That master's aim is to try to use all the students as sacrifices and make their servants stronger.
What? Using the students as sacrifices? Are they insane?
Who knows? But there's already a bounded field set up around the school. It's not complete, but once it's activated, everyone inside will weaken and die. Although I'm not going to let that happen.
Man, you kind of sound a little cheery about it. Tosaka.
Like, I wasn't sure what I was reading until I read it. Sometimes it happens.
Tosaka,
I don't have the script memorized.
Tosaka explains in a straightforward manner. This must be something she's known for days. That's why she knew what she had to do and went to school, even though she told me not to. She knew it's dangerous to be there, but she still went to stop a master who set up a bounded field. I'm ashamed of myself. It's only natural that Tosaka got irritated seeing me come to school without any thought. I wasn't prepared for anything, as I was nonchalantly basking in my everyday life at school.
Basking in the glory of going to school.
I sure love going to school.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you so down? Did I say something bad?
She looks at me worriedly. I bet she's making weird mental gymnastics again. No, you didn't. I was just thinking that I'd never be able to beat you. I feel like it's wrong for me to apologize, so I try my best to put my feelings into words.
Well, what? This wasn't about the last fight.
Jay contributing to nothing.
Damn it, was that me? No,
No, that was me saying that.
That was you, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, this was me.
Damn it, I read your line. I know that, Emiya. I read your mind. Do you want to make a truce for now?
Then, she made a surprised attack on me with a smile that makes my heart jump. You mean, between us?
Who do you think I'm talking about? The one person we don't know who the master is?
Oh, Shinji, by the way. I saw him, but I'm not sure, so I just won't say it.
Yeah, that master hiding at school is definitely acting out, and they know about you too. I personally want to take care of this master before you, so... Do you want to call a truce and look for the other master together? ...
It takes me aback, but I should consider it carefully. No, don't overthink it. What Tosaka is saying is correct, and most of all, I can't ignore this master. First of all, Pending's not here to make a decision, so I have to make one myself. I decided to fight, so I can stop masters who hurt innocent people.
What? What do you think? I don't think it's a bad proposal.
Yeah, it's promising if I can get your help.
Hold on, it doesn't mean I'll be helping you. We just promised a truce.
I see. So it doesn't mean that an enemy of my enemy is your ally, huh?
Nope. But you can trust me until then. I'll have your back as long as you don't betray me.
She declares.
I'm back.
This is so like her that I'm genuinely grateful for this good fortune. And then sure, Emiya knew you were away, so he was about to have a dialogue choice. He's like, nah, I don't need to make a choice here. I'm just gonna say yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say yes, is what he said.
Did we form an alliance with her?
Yes.
Okay,
At least a truce.
cool.
A temporary truce.
A temporary playground truce.
Hmm.
Then you can count on me. I look forward to working with you, Tosaka. I nod and hold out my right arm out.
I'm sure it won't last long, so be useful, okay?
Tosaka sounds ungracious, but I'm not falling for it. For all her bluster, she still takes my hand and gives it a firm shake. Oh, what a nice firm handshake. Penny, how do you feel about firm handshakes?
I feel like I need to get better at firm handshakes.
Mm-hmm.
Because like other people, I don't know if this is actually a desirable thing, but other people, when like they grab my hand for a firm handshake, it hurts.
Yeah, they're
little?
doing it to assert dominance. It's not a good thing. It's actually
Yeah.
really annoying when they do that.
Handshakes aren't supposed to hurt. If they hurt, that means yeah, it's asserting dominance.
They're
Usually,
trying to fuck with you.
Yeah,
I
if
see.
it's a proper firm handshake, just feels like someone's like holding your hand. Like if you shook your hand, it wouldn't like wobble or anything. It's just shake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because it's happened to me like a bunch of times recently, and I've started to think, am I just not
They
doing a good
shouldn't-
job of shaking my hand?
They shouldn't be gripping your hand, but your fingers shouldn't be wobbly. Like if they shook their hand like side to side, you probably wouldn't shake all too much.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then you should grip my hand less hard. Then.
They're doing it to fuck with you.
And then you just,
Yeah.
Probably.
you just need to take handshake lessons from Plompers.
Mm.
The only reason why I know how to shake someone's hand is because fucking Taekwondo made me do that to show respect to people.
Yeah,
Ah,
I had to
okay.
learn it because church.
For discipline reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do have fond memories of like giving my principal a handshake when I graduated from high school, and they were like, "Oh God, that was a really good handshake." I'm like,
Oh, that's nice.
"My happiness."
Mm-hmm.
God, an actual firm handshake story.
It was an actual firm handshake from a teenager, so I think that's why they were impressed.
Mm-hmm.
That could be you, Pending. I mean, you're not a teenager, and you're not gonna go. I mean, I guess you could go find a principal and give him a handshake. But
I guess
But
if like. Mm-hmm.
Give it to a professor or your boss; they'll be
Yeah.
impressed.
all right, Pending.
Alright.
If you ever get sent back in time to your high school days, make sure to practice your firm handshakes.
Okay. Well, I mean, I still have. I don't have a principal, but I do have a boss. So that might come up. I might give a handshake
Might
to my
come
boss and
out.
It's a really small thing, but leaves a really good impression.
Mm-hmm. I need to work on that. I'm not.
Am I supposed to be saying something?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, we've been talking about this handshake for a little too long.
No, it's fine. It's good. It's good stuff to talk about.
I see. No wonder I thought it was strange. So you're not an official successor, huh? Your father passed away before you could pass down the magic crest to you, right?
I don't know. It seemed like my old man had no intention of passing down his magic crest to me, and he was against me becoming a mage.
The only thing he ever did was he put a hot rod in my back. It's not a metaphor.
But he taught you magecraft, right? Isn't that contradictory?
Maybe. It seemed like he taught me reluctantly since I wouldn't give up. At first, he told me to focus on being a spellcaster. Oh, Ren. Ren, I was talking to you. Rather than a proper mage. We talk about important stuff for a while.
Bring up for it.
If we're in a truce, I want to know about your family.
Wait.
Since
wait,
Tos-
what?
I think.
Then Tosaka asked me that. We started talking about how I learned magecraft. Are you confused, Pending, about why we were talking and then we suddenly had a flashback to why we started talking?
Oh, I'm confused that we're talking to Rin, but she's not in the scene anymore.
Kiritsugu Emiya was a lone wolf mage, an outsider to this region. By contrast, the Tosaka family had a prestigious lineage that manages this land. Normally, a mage from outside must show some good faith to the mage that keeps the land they stay in.
Maybe when they went to fix a bunch of bugs, this one did not get fixed.
I don't think this is a bug. I think it's awkward because we went into a flashback mid-conversation.
Oh, this counts as a flashback?
Yeah, it's like a Naruto flashback, Pending. Come on. I know that you haven't seen all of Naruto because you didn't want to watch it with Jess, but
I'm so sorry about that. But okay, admittedly, I'm not an expert at flashbacks, but I feel like to demonstrate that we're in a flashback, the scene and/or characters in the scene should change.
Well, clearly, Tosaka faded from existence mid my conversation.
Yeah, but the flashback isn't occurring in Tosaka's room of chairs.
Well, it's the flashback in this room. We flashed back into like a minute ago. It's a Naruto flashback, except we didn't watch it beforehand.
Wait, I thought we were flashbacking to Kitsurugi Emiya stuff. What, we're flashbacking to what we discussed a minute ago?
Yes.
Yes.
But off screen.
So after we finished our... Okay, canonically what's happening right now is we had a conversation with Rin Tosaka. We did not leave her room of chairs.
Correct.
We then proceeded to stare off into the middle distance and review the conversation in our own head.
Well, you see...
Rin is probably still in the room, but we're no longer looking at her. She is getting increasingly concerned about the situation.
You see, Pending, she bandaged our arm. It's like, our arm's good now. So then we had a conversation, and now we're mid-conversation. And mid-conversation about my dad, we remember about how our conversation started, which was her asking us about the family. So...
In any of these scenarios, I wish to imagine that he has stopped talking and he's just staring blankly at nothing. And
So what you're telling me is Shido had a moment of the tism.
Yes.
He really did tism.
What is autism?
It's a way of saying having an autistic moment.
Then yes.
He had a moment of the tism.
Yes. No, this is what is happening right now.
You know what? We love that for him.
Yeah, no. You know what? Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. Embracing.
Yeah.
But Kiritsugu didn't do so. Actually, he hid the fact that he was a mage. It seems that as Rin Tosaka is the head of the Tosaka family, she's the manager of the area at her young age. She was entrusted with it 10 years ago, and she said that it's only recently that she actually became able to protect the land. For that reason, the Tosaka family was unaware of Kiritsugu Emiya's existence, or his son for that matter.
A spellcaster, huh? So you really are an amateur. You don't have any knowledge other than magecraft that you can use, right?
And now we're out of the flashback, back into the conversation that we had, that we were having pending, so.
Yes.
1 minute later.
She might have been expositioning this whole time and we only caught the tail end of it.
Yeah, that's right. I can only use strengthening. The only things I know about are the names or brief overview. I used strengthening on that desk to use as a shield, and that was the best I've ever managed.
What? Are you serious? Why are you telling me something like that? That could be your greatest secret.
She got mad
Wait,
for an
what?
entirely different reason. Is that something to get mad about?
Well, I'm not mad, but look, Emiya. We are cooperating, but there's still things that we have to keep secret, right? We should be hiding the scope of our power, and most of all, a mage needs to keep their magecraft hidden at all costs.
Really? There's no use hiding anything for now, right? It's true that we can't be telling people, but you're a mage. There's no problem if I tell you. My old man said that magecraft is not something you hide desperately, no matter who the person is.
What? Your father seriously said such a thing?
He was cursed, by the way. Not that I know that. Yeah, I guess he wanted to tell me not to be bound by the rules. He always told me that I don't need to learn magecraft and I can quit anytime I want to.
He's not addicted. He can quit anytime he wants to.
Am I supposed to be saying something again?
Yes.
Picks up another
Ugh.
spell.
Hi, Molly. It is unlimited chair works.
Hey, Molly Moss.
Toast like a grits her
Molly.
teeth. Oh, Pending, when are we starting Steins Gate?
Maybe the 17th?
Yeah. Very, very soon.
I'll
Alright.
just record myself saying do do do.
Yeah.
It's
If
gonna
I
be
can't make it.
Don't worry about me.
We will play the sound effect at any time there is a do.
Yeah.
which will be often.
Just
I will-
add it onto the server as a soundboard. It'll be fine.
That is not
Perfect.
a bad plan, actually.
You know what? That actually is a really good plan. We should do that.
I bet I'm recording myself doing that sounds.
Thank
And
you.
then I'm sending it to you guys later.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Tosaka grits her teeth. I don't know what she's so irritated about, but Tosaka radiates hostility like never before.
Don't be ridiculous!
I feel that hostility.
Your father is not a mage. If you were trained by someone like that, I can't read when you move your hair like that.
You're the one who moved your hair, Rin Tosaka. It's not our fault that you really quickly went "Humph," and just like turned your body so your hair flew up and then flew down mid-sentence.
The fact that he animated that for no reason, really. Anyway, don't be ridiculous. Your father is not a mage. If you were trained by someone like that, I won't approve of you as a mage either.
Tosaka, calm down. It always works when you say calm down.
Shut
by
up,
the way.
Red.
It always works when you say calm down, by the way. Why
Never
do
tell
you...
a woman to
Nothing
calm down.
calms people
Calm down.
Yeah.
Never tell a woman to calm down.
Plompers, calm down.
Shut up.
The worst part is not Red's catchphrase.
Why are you so mad? Well, I know I'm no mage compared to you, but my old man was a great mage.
Are you sure about that?
He was
That's
pretty,
not
he was
it.
pretty good with a
That's
gun.
not what I'm trying to say. What I can't stand is that...
That what? She got herself worked up, but having said that, her anger seems to dissipate. Apparently,
I would like to state that window looks different. The window with the chairs in it. I don't remember it looking like that, but I don't remember what it looked like, so maybe it did look like that.
Jay, there's no way this image has changed. Okay, they didn't make multiple versions of this image.
You don't think they made a morning, an afternoon, and an evening picture?
They might have changed the the shading and the coloring, right? But there's nothing else that's gonna be different about this.
You don't know that.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I was wrong. Everyone is trained differently. I'm proud of myself, so I don't have the right to tell you what's right or not.
Damn, did the teacher get after you? I don't get it. Was there something that bothered you? Like my old man's way of teaching or my lack of experience?
Yeah, I have complaints about your inexperience with women.
Damn!
How you've been training for years, but only know strengthening, or how you tell me about your weaknesses?
Tosaka
I
smiles
don't know how to read
suggestively.
that sentence.
I think I just let a chill run down my spine. Look, I get it, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm only good at strengthening, and my old man passed away. There's no way for me to learn anything else. Like, what? Projection?
Yes, that's the limit of a lone mage. Mages don't know when they're going to die, so that's why they pass down their magic crest and join the association, right? What I got angry about was that your father didn't try to do any of that. A mage's craft isn't theirs alone. Magecraft is the sum total of each mage's life that is passed down from parent to child over many generations. So that responsibility is no longer one person's.
I don't, Molly, you might actually be able to do that, considering that you can strengthen, like, concepts, kind of. What a weird Magecraft strength it is.
Strengthening is an odd craft, to be sure. It's
Like,
very abstract.
like,
What are you strengthening? Who knows?
Like, it doesn't just make something, like, stronger. It's not like it makes a sword more durable, it makes it sharper. Or it makes a pen write better, too. Because you strengthen the ability to write.
That sounds stupid. Anyway, so the first condition to be taught Magecraft is to pass it down to future generations. A child who is born into a mage's family instantly becomes a successor and an inheritor. There you go. I burped, but it wasn't on camera. Good job. We were born for that purpose, and we die for that purpose.
You see, Pending, it's just like breeding the perfect Pokemon.
Except for you're breeding your children.
And then their children breeds their children.
I can't imagine anything possibly going bad with that idea. Looks at the Hasberg jaw. Anyway, a mage's child isn't meant to be a human in any way.
All right.
Or Egyptian pharaohs, for that matter.
Jay,
Oh, that too, yeah.
Jay, but their magic stat, Jay. Look at their magic stat.
Yeah, it's too bad that they're all crumbling into tiny little pieces and can barely lift their finger because of how many inherited diseases they have.
But their
Just for
magic
that
stat. Look, Jay, that's what they work for, that magic stat.
How long did King Tut live? Like 12 years?
Something like that?
I'm just surprised Tosaka's managed to live that long, if that's the case. Anyway, continue.
Did you read this?
I did.
Oh, wow. Did you read this?
No, because you hadn't clicked yet. No, it's the duty of a mage with a lineage to change what is born as a human into something else through many years of hard training. This is why my dad was a bad person, but I won't admit that. I'm trying to say your father isn't a mage. Your father prioritized being a parent over being a mage. See what I mean?
Look, Jay, mages have different concepts of your bad dadness.
You can still, I bet you there's a good dad somewhere that's also a good mage. Just not Kirisuke.
What do you think? You mean Tokiomi? Jess, what do you think about this with your expert mage
Wait,
hey,
family?
dog.
Wait, isn't that the priest?
No. That's Kirie Otomine.
Right, sorry.
Shiro was not born to be a mage.
I don't know. Do you see those swords?
He's got
Where?
unlimited blade works.
Oh, yeah?
He wasn't meant
Not
to
that
be
he
a
knows
mage.
it yet.
She explains without making eye contact and looks away. To be honest, I don't know why Tosaka is mad. How Tosaka felt being raised in this house, what kind of training she went through as the daughter of a mage, and how much she had to sacrifice. No matter how hard I try to imagine, I'll never be like her.
Hey, Red, could you do a cast list for the other one of tonight?
Tonight? Are you guys talking about it right now?
No, I'm thinking about it because I'm trying to make my schedule, and by the time I finish the schedule, we're going to be doing it already.
Okay. I need to hear everybody's voice.
You know my voice.
I need to hear everyone's voice.
Whose voice do you need to hear?
Probably the other one. And
we-
Molly, maybe?
It's been a long time since I've heard Molly's voice, to be fair. So.
Wow.
Hey, listen, I haven't. I have heard your voice before, Molly. I've opened your stream before.
I love it, Molly. Thank you. Anyway, continue.
I
said tonight, not right now.
Hey, Tosaka, is this why you saw me as an enemy? Since I don't have the mindset of a mage?
That's right. It's not that I hate you, but I can't approve of how you carry yourself. So that's why I had to teach you a lesson. Is it that bad?
Well, it is bad, but I appreciate the warning.
It's not like I hate you or anything is a new
It's
spin on
not
this
like I
right?
hate you or anything.
Baka.
Baka.
But if it
If
wasn't,
it wasn't, oh wait, is it you or me?
if it wasn't for that happening
That's
today,
you.
I wouldn't have noticed the
God
master
damn.
at the school, and I wouldn't have been able to cooperate with you. I stare at her in affirmation. Tosaka groans uncomfortably.
Molly, the way you said that made me feel like, made me think of, she casts Baka in attack mode.
Jeez, why is a guy like this Saber's master?
Her complaint really comes out of left field.
Oh look, the blinds are vertical design. Oh look, a grid.
Oh. We've been talking for so long, it's already gone dark. It's almost 7 p.m. I need to get home soon or else Saber will get mad. So Tosaka.
So,
Yes, so?
okay. A couple things about about this. One, I don't know. I get closing the blinds in your room when it's time to sleep, but outside of that scenario, I feel like closing the blinds at night is kind of pointless because I mean, there's no sun to block out anyways. But the other thing is, like, the blinds that the chair are in the way of. That's such a pain.
Do you know why you close your blinds at night, Pending? It's so that way people don't know that you're asleep or awake when they look into your house.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
That's why I have to constantly close my grandmother's blinds. Also, when you're getting changed, you know, people don't need to see that.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
That's why you close the blinds at night. It's not so much to block the sun. I mean, it does help block the sun when you wake up in the morning, but it's so that people aren't peeking at you while you're doing shit.
So Tosaka, we're going to look for the master at school, right?
Right. Let's meet up all right, hold on. Right, let's meet up at the hallway after school tomorrow. Oh, also, I'll have Archer take you home. I can't walk you home since I have something to do, but there's no problem with Archer, right?
Huh? I completely forgot until she mentioned him. You know, to be fair, Kinlisi, there are vampires. There are vampires in this world.
Yeah, you are right. It
they're-
would also block vampires.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, I guess it would.
Remember, Pending, whenever we eventually, for some reason, have to do Tsukihime, the main heroine's a vampire.
Why would we be doing Tsukihime? That's
What?
not part of the Fate series. We already have so many things to do.
What do you mean? It's part of the Type Moon series.
Oh God. Anyway,
Who's
Sab-
Tsukihime?
Saber shows up in their fighting game.
Tsukihime is the guy who created Fate's first game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It technically does happen in the same universe.
It technically does not happen in the same universe. That's true. It
Does
not. It's a different world line. As
I see.
Pending will learn from when we're
But
doing
technically,
Steins Gate.
even though it's a different world line, it's the same
Wait, is
bigger
Steingate
universe, right?
Is Steingate also the same company?
No.
No,
Okay.
it's not Type Moon at all.
The only reason why I know what happens in Steingate is because I watched the anime.
I mean
I
that.
heard the anime was also confusing too.
Well, the anime's good. It's fine.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It's good, but I heard it was confusing.
I-
It could get a little confusing if you're not following it, or it's not that bad.
No.
It makes sense.
I've had friends who just get stuck on episode 1. They're like, I don't get it. I'm like, well, go to episode 2. Stop getting stuck on episode 1.
Yeah, just if you just watch it all, it will all come together.
Man, can you imagine watching episode 1 and then having to wait till next week to understand what was going on?
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't get to
I think
understand.
that maybe that was
No.
happening.
No, you
No.
don't get to understand till the end of the anime.
Yeah, you don't get to understand episode 1 until episode, like, 23.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Then you understand it. Then you're like,
Maybe that's
"Oh!"
why my friend said it was confusing, because we were watching it when it first came out. So I'm assuming it was like waiting week by week for an explanation until the whole thing came out.
Well, it's because it's very slice of lifey at first. We're gonna stop at this conversation right here. This is this is Tosaka's house, so of course Archer would be here. Hi, Archer. Hello. ... The knight
The
in red.
sparkle noise while he showed up too.
Archer, just sparkle. I'm here. The knight in red takes form. How'd you think? Oh, that's Archer doing ...
Oh.
Come to think of it, this is my first time actually facing him. The servant that fought Sabers, and almost got his head cut off by her. The man who paid no heed to Saber and even tried to bury her along with Berserker. That did happen, that's true. He tried to just nuke them both. ... It might be because of those things. When I faced him and looked him in the eye, I instinctively felt that. I hate him. It's probable that I'll never accept him.
It's pure self-loathing.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
It's probable that I'll never accept him. I looked at him in the eye right now for the first time ever, and I've decided I hate this guy.
Yeah. ...
Maybe it's the same for Archer, as he stares at me with enmity. That's just what I want. If he hates me, I can hate him back without any guilt. I feel bad when I hate somebody and they don't hate me. What a nice guy.
Is that why he still likes that other guy? Because technically the other guy doesn't hate him yet? His best friend, Shinji?
You might be a poor judge of character.
I feel like just that sentence alone, if it didn't have the second sentence, oh God. Take care of him, Archer, but not that way. We're in a truce, so don't attack him.
Take care of him, Archer. Sorry, I got I have my cold, so I'm gonna.
No, you got it.
I believe in you, Archer.
I know. I will obey my master.
Archer's also got a cold. It's fine.
Yeah,
Archer disappears.
Archer's super annoyed that like he's got a cold, despite the fact that he's a spirit.
Since he can't go outside dressed like that, it must mean that he will escort me in spirit form.
If magic spells can make people sick, I'm assuming that spirits can also get sick.
Has Jess ever told you about the FGO side story where a servant who's never been sick in his entire life, even when he was alive, got a common cold? Because I don't know why he would tell you that, but it was pretty funny.
Did you ever hear about the Voyager episode where the EMH, which is a hologram, gets a cold?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow, all kinds of stories that Jess just hasn't told us.
Yeah. Well, has just watched Voyager?
I don't think he has.
I played this game about this main character who was a descendant of God, but then he became human, and then he got the cold, and then he was like, "I've never been this sick before."
That did happen. He almost died.
Yeah.
He almost died to the common cold.
That did happen.
Common cold is pretty deadly.
That's true.
Yeah,
It can be, yeah.
it used to kill people before recently.
Especially when there's like cold and dragons around.
As someone who
It was in
has
Dragonland when it happened.
as someone who has had a cold now for like over a week, I can tell you that it sucks.
Do you think
I don't like it.
You'd be able to fight a dragon in your condition?
No less so than usual, I guess.
I walked through the darkening town. It's not yet 7 p.m., so there's still some people around. If you say so, Sharamia. I don't think an escort is necessary, but I have no reason to turn down her goodwill. But maybe I should have declined. I feel on edge. The goosebumps on my skin are going crazy, and I feel like I'll hurl from the tension. I feel hostility piercing my back. The invisible guard is the most cautious of me. The person he's supposed to be protecting. What the hell kind of protection is this? This sensation is being caused by him. My very nerves are being worn out by the guy behind me.
Is a strong word.
Around here is fine. Things might end up like last time if you're getting it closer. I tell the presence behind me. Archer doesn't answer. He just accepts my complaints and tries to leave. Hold on. Don't you have something you want to say? I glare at the invisible guy.
Seriously? I thought you wanted him to leave.
The presence trying to leave
Shiro
stops.
is also tsundere.
He takes form and his hostility is still present.
He smirked.
I have a better opinion of you now. It seems like you at least have the ability to feel hostility. Wow. I thought you were a pacifist who wouldn't even kill a bug.
Don't mock me. I'm still a mage. If my enemy wants to fight, I'll fight. I confront the knight in red with all my might so I don't get overpowered. He gives me a mocking smirk and shrugs.
Don't talk nonsense. A mage that does not smell like blood is a half what?
Half-assed?
Okay.
Is a
A
half-ass.
mage that right. A mage. Yes.
Red, shut up. Let him do what he wants.
What am I doing wrong?
Nothing.
Am I not reading it correctly?
You are.
Okay. A mage that does not smell like blood is a half-ass.
It's difficult, right? Because he said a half-assed instead of a half-assed. Or something.
Yeah,
right?
like
the
that's
A.
a weird place to end the sentence.
Didn't you? It's still you. And not me. 'Cause I'm sure Emmy after all.
Didn't you learn so from your mentor, Shiro Emiya?
What? My spirit weakens. Yeah, Kiritsugu certainly said so. Mages are stained with blood. It doesn't matter whether you hurt others or not. Even if you don't do it yourself, the path moving forward is paved with blood. That's why Kiritsugu said not to become a mage. Are you saying you don't smell blood on me?
Of course not. You're not fit to be a master in that regard either. You are way different from Rin.
I guess it's a good thing you guys aren't partners then.
What do you mean? Are you saying that you can smell blood on Tosaka?
Yes. She's a bit too nice, but she's merciless when she has to be. She wouldn't be going around looking for masters every day if that wasn't the case. ...
Looking around for masters every day. That means she's fighting other masters? It's not like she's done once she finds them. Then... So Tosaka is doing stuff like what happened today all the time? The incident at school. The same thing as what happened in the woods.
Of course not. I would hope that something like that wouldn't happen again. It seems that even a mage with that much willpower and ability goes back to acting her age when she's facing you.
How dare she act like a teenager when dealing with boys?
Right?
What a fool.
Oh, am I still talking? I guess I'm still talking.
Yep, that's definitely you. That's not him.
First of all, she does not need to cooperate with you with the skills she has. Yet, she still does meaningless things. I'm against this cooperation, but... well, hell, if I can do anything about it. Servants obey their master. Isn't that right, Shiro Emiya? Even if the master is a useless amateur, the servant must obey them.
I swear he's talking about me and Saber.
What gave you that impression?
I see. I feel bad for Tosaka, having to partner with such a cynical guy.
I'm amazed. You still say such nonsense. Here's some advice. Do not worry about the personalities of servants. We are summoned to fight. Servants are only tools bound by command spells. You guys have total control over us. So ignore whatever nonsense the tools have to say. ...
I can't tell him that's not the case. What Archer, who is bound as such, said is the truth. I can't think of Saber as a tool, but it's true that Saber is bound by the command spells.
So, why did you stop me? There's no way it's something stupid like trying to be friendly.
Grr. Ugh. There's no reason. I just don't like him, and I needed to complain. Oh yeah. Archer, do you want the Holy Grail too? I ask an obvious question in desperation. Then...
The Holy Grail. Oh, that awful treasure chest that grants wishes, huh? I'm not interested. My wish cannot be granted by such a thing.
What a wild thing Archer just said.
Yeah,
What a wild thing he just said.
I mean, then why though? Why is he here?
The knight in red so declares, his disdain obvious. What? That's contradictory. Servants desire the Holy Grail. Isn't that why they answer the call of their mate and become a servant? Wait, that's messed up. Why else would you become a servant?
Over the course of events, I had no other choice. I do not have free will. Sorry, I'm also eating an M&M. I hope you don't mind, Shiro Emiya.
How dare you, in my presence.
Do you know that they're good though? Do you want one?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Do you not think that servants answer the call by their own will? Do you think that servants answer the call by their own will?
What? Don't have free will? Does that mean that he was called against his will even though he's not interested in the Holy Grail?
I'm in the presence of a real genius here. Have you never thought about it?
Rude.
Get it? Servants are the ones being called, not the other way around. They don't get a say in the matter. Heroic spirits respond to another's will. They aren't the ones reaching out. We become heroic spirits because of our past achievements. Our legend is passed down through the generations, and we become support for people in the future. But do you think that heroic spirits would really wish from the bottom of their hearts to just be of help to humans?
Well, I don't know. If they are called heroic spirits, they must be noble to some degree. That's what I have the impression of them protecting people, but that's not the case for the servants that I've encountered.
Oh, how naive.
That's right. Heroic spirits do not have any will to start with. Heroic spirits are there just to help protect people. We are only summoned when there is some inconvenience, and we disappear after everything's been settled. We exist, but don't really exist. We save humanity, but ultimately go unrecognized. We're just a convenient guardian. It is all over once we become one. Our wills is stripped away. and we become nothing more than a cleanup crew for humans thereafter.
What? Summoned only to disappear? Heroic spirits are tools without a will? That can't be true. You and Saber both have your own will. Well, you might have been summoned against your will, but you don't have a choice after you've been summoned. But don't you have a choice after you've been summoned? Like how Saber turns down things she doesn't want to do.
Of course, we are servants. I don't know who made this system, but this war is well made. It gives what ought to just be a fractional part of a heroic spirit a full form, and allows that to act as a completed being. The moment heroic spirits are given bodies, they can regain their humanity, along with the desires and regrets they once had. That's why servants seek the Holy Grail. We should be able to clear our regrets with the Holy Grail, and it will let us stay in this world as humans, even if it may be for a short while.
Stay here as humans? That must mean that they can be free as individuals and not as a servant. In addition, the Holy Grail has the power to grant wishes. If it means that they can grant the wish they had before they died, then it makes sense for servants to cooperate with their masters. So the Holy Grail is a miracle that came out of nowhere to the heroic spirits as well. Then why? You said you don't need something like the Grail, but you can fulfill a wish that couldn't come true, and you can quit being a servant.
It's simple. I have no wishes that couldn't come true. I'm awesome like that. I'm different from the others. I fulfilled my desire, died, and became a heroic spirit. That's why I don't have any desires that I wish to fulfill. Nor am I interested in staying here as a human. That must be the same for your servant. Wow, he's kind of wrong about that.
What? Don't be stupid. Saber said she needed the Holy Grail. She's not like you, a servant with no objective.
Like me. Objective.
Archer murmurs, stunned. I wonder why. He was just muttering to himself, but I felt a chill.
It's the same whether you have an objective or not. Ask your servant if you're curious. Well, Saber's objective is the Holy Grail. She would never use it for herself. In that regard, she is ideal as a guardian. A literal slave. If you are to be her master, you must never forget what I've just said.
He is right about that, though.
Yeah.
Whoop! Sorry.
No, you're good. What happened?
Oh, I just slightly fell on my chair for a second, so I sat back up.
Jay,
Okay.
stop falling in your chair. Chairs are there to support you.
Tell this chair to be more comfortable then.
His presence disappears. The knight in red hurls spiteful remarks until the very end as he leaves. Just yells out, also, you suck, Shiramiya.
Also, check out my back. Dude, I work really hard during back day.
Your back ain't as cool as my back, he says.
Yeah.
I'm home. Even though I don't really feel it, I try to carry on with a normal routine. I'm sure Saber won't be mad.
Oh, I'm sure Saber won't be bad at all.
It feels like a lot's going on in the living room. I bet
Or
Fujine
the
is...
teacher told him not to stay out late at night. Nah.
We should tell Sakura we're at Tosaka's house, too. Just really,
Just to really make everyone mad in different ways. Really?
I bet Fujine is watching TV and Sakura is preparing dinner. Saber, is she in the living room? Oh, hello, Archer's
I
back.
can't get his back out of my head.
I shake my head
His
when
back
Archer.
was so muscular, you can't keep it off my mind.
Yeah.
Man, I wish my back was as muscular as his.
Right?
I shake my head with Archer's
He's-
and Archer's
he
words
goes-
flash in my mind.
Was it his words or his back?
This- What'd you say, Pending? I couldn't hear you over me and Jay.
Oh, I was saying that he like goes on YouTube and starts like looking up back exercises.
I don't know
I
what
don't
he.
know. Was YouTube around there this
I
time?
don't know what he wanted to
I
say.
guess maybe not.
In other words, do what I
Apparently
want
this
to
is
know.
before the iPhone.
2004.
I think YouTube did exist in 2004, but it wasn't like anything close to current YouTube. Like, I'm
So-
not sure that you could.
I know. So this is the way we can think about it, right? It's 2004, but this is probably written in like 2002 and 2003.
I'll
right?
have you know that YouTube didn't exist until 2005.
Oh,
Dang.
okay.
Well,
No
he
YouTube
looks
here.
He looks up a Flash video about back exercise.
He's going through MySpace, you know,
Yeah.
trying to find people's blog posts about how to
What-
exercise.
Was Newground a thing at that time?
I
can't
don't think
remember
so.
when-
I think
can't
Newgrounds
remember.
was after YouTube, wasn't it?
was
Was
it?
there? I feel
God.
like Newgrounds was before YouTube.
It was. It's 1995. Okay, he's
Okay,
looking it
yeah.
up on Newgrounds or 4chan
Yeah.
or something.
Do you think the real reason
Mhm.
Shinji's just always mad at Shiro and stuff is
Mhm.
because Shiro didn't put him on his best friends thing, his top 10 or whatever on Facebook? On MySpace?
Can I tell you something at this time?
Sure.
I never had a MySpace page.
Wow, Pending. That's why you weren't on my top 10.
Yeah. I also like I had a Facebook page, but I was never active on Facebook either.
I don't use my Facebook, but
I
my
never
dad
really
keeps
got-
messaging me on Facebook, and I keep telling him to stop messaging me on Facebook, but he's like, you know that I'm messaging you on Facebook, so I'm gonna keep messaging. I'm like, Dad, just text me. He did earlier today also. I just wanted to put out there.
I occasionally get an email from Facebook saying like I've missed things and I can't be bothered.
You'll continue to miss things. Anyway, it's
I will
stuck in my
continue.
head and I can't ignore it. A familiar called a servant. His honest opinion, scoring heroic spirits like they're merely a cleanup crew. Sakura.
Oh shit, I have words?
It's wild, right?
Oh, welcome home. I'm not calling you senpai.
Damn, she'd do this to me.
It sounds like someone has been used. I want you guys to know, like, I am more than 10 stories high right now.
Yeah?
It sounds like someone at ground level has been like using a chainsaw or something.
All your doors locked. There might be a murderer on the loose.
Thanks. I'm sorry I'm late. How much of dinner's done?
Well, I added some poison.
What?
Huh? I just started, but I don't think I need your help. We're having stew tonight as per Miss Fujimura's request.
I see. Yeah, I can't help with that. I see that all the ingredients are cut up already. Sakura is efficient, so surely all that's left is to simmer them. Where's
Simmer them in cider knife, yes.
Well, she's really trying to kill it. Does she know that we went to Rin's house?
Oh, I know.
Where's Saber? I don't see her in the living room.
That's because I mean, she's taking a nap in the other room. She said to wake her up when you came home, but...
What kind of work could possibly be getting done at like 9:30 p.m.?
That just
He was working till late when he worked in the first thing at the bar.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, no, I'm talking about the chainsaw still.
Oh,
they're
sure,
just-
I have no idea.
they're just chopping down trees on the first floor inside the building. Come
I
on.
have no idea.
Your
what-
indoor trees.
No, it sounds like it's coming from outside. I just have no idea what this is.
Hmm. Was she
Maybe
mad?
someone's just leaving their motorcycle really loud and they are just doing it in the same area.
Yeah.
They're not
just-
leaving.
I don't think so. The saber always looks a little on edge.
If Sakura is hesitant to say it, it must mean that Saber was really mad. It's only natural, though, since I broke our promise of coming home before dark.
Oh, hey, welcome home, Shiro. Saber was really mad. She said she wanted to talk to you in the dojo once you're home.
Fujine makes a frightening statement while munching on a, on a mandarin. Fujine, you didn't drill anything weird into Saber's head, right? Like a person who breaks a promise should be punished by getting beaten with a shinai or something?
I did. We're athletes, so I told her she doesn't need to hold back. ...
I see. The other masters aren't my only problem. An enemy force has already infiltrated my home. This is off topic, but, did you take Sakura to the
sorry.
dojo?
I didn't realize you were reading a lot.
Did you tell her to use a shinai if she wanted to practice?
Yeah, I fought with her a bit, but she's amazing. She doesn't even know kendo, but she seems more like a Japanese fencer than I do. Does she do Western fencing where she's from?
No, I don't think so. I think she's actually a lot like
her
you.
Her name is Saber, which is a sword. So maybe that just meant that she was always good at swords.
As you know, when her parents had her, they're like, "Damn, this girl looks like she one day should be amazing with a sword. We shall name her Saber." Sounds like a bad Disney movie. No, I don't think so. I think she's actually a lot like you. Like how she swings around a huge sword that doesn't suit her frame, or how she attacks enemies like a wild animal. Damn, Shiro, you can't be thinking that kind of stuff. I mean, I guess you can, but... Oh well, I'll accept my punishment since it's my fault. By the way, about Mitsuzuri, do you know if she's home or not?
Huh? Why do you know about that? You shouldn't have been informed yet.
Yeah, I heard about it in the student council room. So, how about it? Did anyone find Mitsuzuri? I stare at Fujine. Jess, by the way, you're gonna be Saber. Fujine is still a teacher, even if she may not seem like one. She keeps quiet about things she shouldn't talk about, and I'm sure she'd lie to keep students calm. So I have to make sure I don't overlook anything she says or does when it comes to this. So, Fujine, has nothing changed? Stare emoji.
I guess I can't keep it from you. You look like you'll go run out if I keep quiet. And it's not like I could keep this a secret, but she's dead. Okay, she's not dead. Anyway, but this is special treatment, okay? I'm telling you since you're her friend.
I know. I'll owe you one, so tell me already.
Well, to start at the end, they found her and she ought to be home by now. I'd assume the examination is over by now. I'm saying now so many times.
Now,
She's kind of confused, but she's uninjured after, and her life isn't in danger. I can't tell you anything else, though. You're friends, so you should ask her about it yourself. Oh my god, words.
I see. So it wasn't serious, huh? I'm glad. I still don't know what Mitsuzuri got into, but I can tell that it has something to do with the strange incidents happening in town. There's a high possibility that the culprit is the master hiding at my school. I don't know what I would have done if something had happened to Mitsuzuri. You know...
Pending.
Mm-hmm.
I've got bad news.
Okay.
There's apparently a bird in North America that will sometimes mimic chainsaw noises.
Really?
Yes. They're
Do
called
you know-
lyre birds, and they do exist in Canada as well.
Oh, that's interesting. There might be one nearby.
There might be one nearby. So, it may not be anyone in particular. It may just be a really upset bird trying to find a mate.
You know what? I like that explanation more than some random person just
Using a chainsaw in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
Pending.
because I'm like, yeah,
You played Danganronpa, right?
I did, yeah.
Every time Shiro says the master hiding at the school,
Mhm.
I always think of the one line from the first game that they used like 10 times. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. Every time they say that, every time they say that the master hiding in the school, for whatever reason, I think of that line.
That's fair.
You may continue on your tangent about birds and
Oh no,
chainsaws.
No, we're done. I
we're
just
good.
wanted to state there is a bird that can mimic a chainsaw noise, and it might be a bird.
Mhm. I hope it's that.
You mean you don't want to hope that it's a serial killer running around your apartment?
I'd rather not be a serial killer.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, pending, which it might not,
Mhm.
but how many floors up were you?
Over 10.
See, it would take him a while to go over 10 floors. I'm sure he'll get caught by then.
I mean, there's an elevator they could use.
You think he's gonna go straight to the 10th floor? You're gonna come straight for you?
It's unlikely, yeah.
Damn. I guess good things are coming your way, pending. As was the fortune cookie.
I don't think a chainsaw murder is a good thing.
What if it's not a murder? What if it's a guy coming to give him a chainsaw? He chainsaws the door open, and he's like, "You are the chosen one for the chainsaw. The chainsaw calls for you," and he hands you over the chainsaw, the legendary chainsaw, and you now have it, pending. It is your weapon. It is your Excalibur.
But what do I do with the chainsaw?
Saw
I guess.
with chains.
I don't. Well, they're actually okay. So they're. First off, I don't.
You're
know how to use
apparently
the
the
chainsaw.
chosen one. Well, that's not too difficult. Though
guess-
there was safety concerns you'd have to worry about, like not putting your hand in certain places, but they're actually
Yes.
not that hard to use.
Okay, because I have interest. You guys obviously know what a mimic is.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So, I had this idea of like making
Like a chainsaw mimic.
No. A giant like Ottoman-sized mimic.
Uh-huh.
My initial thinking was I'll make it out of felt. The problem with that
You
is
make it out of
I want it to
chainsaws.
I want it to actually be functional. So like felt will not be functional. It won't be able to hold weight or anything. Like I wouldn't be able to put things on top. So I was thinking like maybe I have like a wood base and then
Yeah, like use
I
popsicle sticks.
or something.
Well, I
like,
don't know how big it is.
'cause
Sorry.
This is gonna be big.
Oh, okay. If it's gonna be big, then
Oh no worries. Yeah, like
probably not popsicle
the idea-
sticks.
the idea is that it would be as big as an Ottoman usually is,
That's pretty big.
but it's a mimic. Yeah, and it'll be open, and I'll be able to open it and put things in there, and all that. But like, so yeah, I was thinking maybe if like I have like a wood base and then I felt on top of the wood base, then it would function. But I don't know anything about woodworking, so right now it is merely a pipe dream.
You can when you find out the measurements, but you need to find that out. Go to your local
Chainsaw
Home
store.
Depot if they have it potentially, and they would be able to cut the wood pieces in the shape you need.
Look,
If you
pending.
tell them the size.
All of this is a moot point since you are the hero chosen by the chainsaw.
You have to figure out exactly the lengths and sizes of every piece of wood you're going to be using.
Okay.
You can also you can also rent saws from them.
But pending, as the hero chosen by the chainsaw, you don't need to rent any saws. Your chainsaw will get jealous after all, too. It is a legendary sword. It has a will of its own, kind of, in some ways.
Right. Yeah, of course.
Anyway, I don't know what I would have done if something had happened to Mitsuzuri.
We should write an anime. You should draw an anime, Red.
I should draw an
the
anime.
Legend of the Chainsaw.
The legendary chainsaw?
Yeah.
Would
just
it
don't
be
call it
potentially about a chainsaw man?
No.
It could be a Chainsaw Man. Could you maybe? It could be about a Chainsaw Man, and also maybe there should be a dog.
I don't know. I don't think this is gonna really hit off. You know, I don't think this is.
You know, what if you made the dog a chainsaw?
I think there's some merchandising potential there. I think a dog that is part chainsaw could be potentially pretty cute.
Yeah.
I don't think this would ever hit off, guys. I don't think this would, you know, this doesn't seem like something that would get popular.
I don't know. I mean,
So, are you gonna talk to Sakura?
Oh yeah, Sakura, can I talk to you for a bit? Sorry, I was busy thinking about my favorite thing ever, blades. Chainsaws are like little mini spinning blades.
No,
Lots of
they're
mini
definitely not. But
lots
go
of
ahead,
mini
keep
spinning
going.
blades. Lots of mini
Next,
spinning
what
blades.
is it, Senpai?
Oh hi. Well, it's nothing much. I was just wondering if you knew what Shinji's up to.
Oh, well, he's fucking dead. So. Oh, I'm sorry. I spent the night here last night. Went to school, so I haven't been home. I heard they skipped school today, but
I don't exactly
I-
keep tabs on the person who abuses me.
I just imagine like Shiro says, "Oh, sorry, I was thinking about chainsaws," and Sakura's like, "Oh, I was too." And Shiro's like, "Oh, you also are interested in woodworking?" And she just looks at you confused and says, "Woodworking?"
woodworking. Why would you say woodworking?
Yeah.
So you don't know the situation, huh? Yeah, there's no way that you would know. Sorry, dumb question.
Dumb question.
No, it's okay. I know my brother more than anyone else, so I should know why he skipped, right? You know, never mind the fact that he was abusing me.
No, that's not your responsibility. Besides, it really helps to have you here. The incident in the woods. If the one that was there was actually Shinji, then he has to have some kind of connection to the servant in black. Worst case scenario, there's a possibility he's the master. If that's the case, wouldn't it be dangerous to let Sakura go back to the Mato household?
Senpai, what does that mean?
Sakura, spend the night here tonight. You can use Fujine's clothes if you don't have spares. I feel better about it if you can stay here for a while if you can. Well, you can go home if it's really that much of a pain. Oh. Right, this is really coming out of nowhere for her. It really puts her on the spot, too. Sorry for being so pushy about this. I bow my head in apology. Then...
Okay, I'll take you up on your offer.
Sakura nods and agrees so quietly that it blends in with the sound of the brewing stew. Oh, she agreed easily. That's good. I wonder why, Pending. You think any idea why?
It's a mystery. I have no idea why she.
Maybe it's because we didn't talk about that. We went to Rin's house.
Oh my god, imagine. Sure, why do you think it's nice I'm making friends?
Imagine if after all that, she's like, "Oh, okay, I'll stay here if you want me to," and you're just like, "Oh, great. You can share a room with Rin."
And she's like, excuse you?
It's getting late.
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. I also invited Rin here.
After dinner, I went to the dojo with Saber to receive punishment. Saber called it training, but I swear she was just bullying me. And when we were finished, it was past 10 p.m. The three of them are rooming together again, and Fujine and Sakura are already turned in.
Shiro, what is it? Are you not returning to your room?
Hmm? Yeah, I'll go, but there's something I wanted to ask you before that.
Is something bothering you? Please, go ahead. I will answer anything I can. ...
I guess I should get straight to the point. What Archer said, servants who have no freedom desires the Holy Grail to obtain freedom. Saber should be the same, but he said that she doesn't seek freedom. Saber, you need the Holy Grail, right?
Yes. My objective is to obtain the Holy Grail. I became a heroic spirit for that reason. I believe I told you this before.
Don't worry, Pending, there was a Saber cosplayer. Actually, there might have been two. And there was an Archer cosplayer.
There might have been two.
Excellent.
There were two Rin Tosaka cosplayers. I know that. I saw two different girls
Rin's
cosplaying.
pretty popular, so...
There was also a Rin
I wouldn't be
Tosaka
shocked.
car.
I am
don't
not
know why
shocked
that's funny to
in
me.
the slightest.
Did
I
say,
don't know why that's funny to me. I have seen like anime cars before, but for whatever.
There's a lot of anime cars around here,
Yeah.
but it's kind of common in this area.
Did I send you the Rento
So-
Soccer car? I know I sent you a bunch of other cars.
You did
but...
not send me the Rento
No,
soccer
you
car,
didn't.
and I'm
You
upset.
Pull
Jay,
them up on
here,
screen,
here, pull it up on stream?
Yeah, the cars.
Yo, you're asking, hold on, I didn't take that good of a picture of the Rento Soccer car, to be fair, but...
I don't even think I took a picture of the Rento car. I was too busy looking at the.
There's
The
someone
Hololive
in my
cars.
area that has an Iron Mouse car, so you know, I'm kind of used to anime cars here.
It was a car, it was like a car show. I
was
voted-
I
I voted on
voted for something.
I went and
Okay.
voted.
So I've seen like anime cars at cons before, but I don't think I've seen like an anime car just out in the wild.
We
I've
have...
seen 'em out in the wild a
I've
lot.
seen a lot of anime cars on.
We
the
definitely
wild.
seen
I've
them out in the
taken
wild.
I saw the Bochi
Interesting.
one. I've seen Mori.
Oh, dude, the
Are you
Bochi
voting?
one. Yeah, there's a... Well, I haven't seen the Bochi one in a while, but there was a Bochi one around here.
That's
We-
really interesting.
I actually know that in not my county, but one of the counties nearby, there's actually an Initial D restaurant, tofu restaurant, and the car sits in front of it too.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, I didn't take a picture.
that's a
of the
different
Rento
type of
car.
anime car.
Right.
And I refuse to take a picture of the Junko one.
The Junko Inashima car?
Yeah, I refuse to take a picture of that one. I hate Junko Yoshima.
But you like Monokuma.
This is debatable. I like the black and white Monokuma.
So what were we doing?
I'm grabbing... just told me to put the picture on stream. It's very big, though, so... There was also a bunch of other
Oh,
cars.
now I got leaves because we were talking about cars.
You got what?
Leaves. I'm trying to collect toppings for a cake.
Wow.
Huh?
That's the
What
Rento
game are
Sucker
you
car.
Love in Deep Space. It's one of the boys' birthdays.
Oh, okay.
Jess said he would never
Right.
play that game. Jess says he hates that game.
You know what? To be fair, I wouldn't recommend that game for most people.
I saw a video from
The lore is great, but you have to get through a lot of Atome stuff,
I wanna
which
say it was-
might be a bit much.
I wanted to say it was Emerichu. I don't know if you're familiar.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the main way I became aware of that game, because she made a video talking about how her and her friends would do like picnics for like the guys' birthdays, where they would have a picnic where they'd all make like.
It's the doctor's birthday this week.
Oh, okay. How many characters are there?
There used to only be 3, then there was 4, and now there's 5. Just
Yeah,
3.
there's 5 romanceable ones.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so birthdays are somewhat rare then.
And the 6th, there might be a 6th one coming out.
Mm-hmm.
There's been hints about it, but I don't know who they're gonna choose. But I'm sure they'll
Right.
figure it out.
Yeah, I just remember watching that video and thinking that
It's actually pretty
was-
common in like China and Japan. So
yeah,
that they do that.
I liked the communal aspect of it, I guess, for a lack of a better way of putting it. Like, I liked that they used it as a way of like doing something as a group. Like, that seemed very nice to me. I liked that. That seemed fun.
I know, but for what?
Oh, yeah.
Servants who obtain the Holy Grail can stay in this world without a master, right? Then you're going to obtain the Holy Grail and do what you wanted to do here, right?
No. I will leave this world after obtaining the Holy Grail. It would not be permitted for me to stay here since I am not from this world. And most of all, I do not have anything that I want to do.
Her eyes are determined. There's absolutely no hesitation or
Go back
deceit
to
in
my
them,
farm of go to Great Britain.
and no room for me to argue the point. I see. I can't say anything since I don't know your objective is, but well, I'm
wanna
starting
be
to
a
think.
farm
She's going back
girl.
to she's going back to Britain. Also Elysia.
Yeah, she wants to go back to the farms.
Well, I'm starting to think that it's unlike Saber to ask for a wish from the Holy Grail. I don't know what the Holy Grail is, but I have a feeling deep down that it isn't the sort of thing this golden-haired girl ought to pursue. But I did promise that we'd obtain the Holy Grail. I'll believe your words for now.
For now.
For now.
What the fuck does that mean?
Is something wrong, Shiro? You have not seemed well ever since you came home.
Well, you kind of bullied me. That's not true. Oh yeah, Saber, about our plans moving forward. Saber looks serious again. As expected of her, no matter how close she gets with Fujine, Saber's still Saber. It's annoying, but just as Archer said, fighting is her true nature. I went to school today and found out there's a third master. Then I had a quarrel with Tosaka. Well, technically I had the quarrel before that, but...
Yeah.
A lot happened, and then we ended up setting on a truce until we find the master hiding in the school. In a rush, I report what happened. Saber was listening with a serious face at first, but as the story went on, she started looking at me with dissatisfaction, yeah. Saber, are you opposed with cooperating with Tosaka?
No, I agree with learning from Rin, as you have little knowledge. However, if you make such important decisions, you must tell me right away. Consulting me beforehand would have been preferable as well.
With reproach in her tone,
No
Saber
Saber
stares me
points for
down.
you.
Damn, been getting any Saber's points for this. I'm ashamed.
What a
I don't
bummer.
think I had a choice though.
I'm ashamed of myself since she's absolutely right.
I didn't have a choice. How could I have gotten Saber points without a
And
choice?
you'll cooperate with Rin to start school starting tomorrow?
I guess that's how it will be. I'll call for you if we find something odd, so stand by here until then.
It is too lenient of a plan, but it will be perfect until you get used to battle. So for the time being, we will be going after the master to set up the bounty field at school.
I nod. After thinking for a bit,
Allow me to confirm. After we defeat the master hiding at your school, your truce with Rin will end, and you will go back to being enemies. Is that correct?
Saber asked to make sure.
Has Saber been to school?
Well, yeah, we walked to school with her. We showed her.
Yeah, yeah.
We showed her the forest for no reason. She's like, "All right."
Yeah.
I was expecting something better. You showed me a forest, and I'm like, "Listen, Saber, I don't know what to do. I have to establish that this forest is here. I have to establish for the readers and Pending that a forest is here. Let's go back into the school."
There is indeed a forest.
Was that, did I have a? I remember having a choice in that.
You
Like,
did.
Okay. So sorry, Saber. Sorry, I was the one that showed you the dumb forest.
Well.
Uh-oh.
Looks like you got a choice.
Man, God, what'll give me Saber points?
But is Saber points really what you want, Pending?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that I don't have a choice between Saber points and Rin points in this. I'm assuming it's one or the other. Or sorry, I assume it's Saber points or nothing, because Rin's not here. What did she say before? Is that correct?
She did. She did say, is that correct?
For the third master.
Allow me to confirm. After we defeat the master hiding in your school, your truce with Rin will end, and you'll go back to being enemies. Is that correct?
God. I don't know which is correct. Like, I don't know which will give me Saber points.
I mean, I guess that's how it'll
Okay, but
be,
which one's
is
the
kind
right
of
answer,
like
but which is the
more.
correct answer?
And
That's more of a ambiguous answer compared to I can't say for sure.
Again, if getting Saber points is really the correct answer, Pending.
Or is it the right answer?
I mean, I'm leaning towards I can't say for sure because that feels like the more honest answer.
That feels like something Shiro and Mia would say.
Yeah, like we don't know what will happen after that. We're kind of just playing things by ear. She's probably not gonna like that.
He could do that thing where Shira Mia complete turns it around on you mid sentence too, mid conversation.
Yeah.
A real Mass Effect answer where it's like, "Hey guys, it's okay. You all suck, and I'll kill you." And you're like, "What? I didn't say that."
You really needed to give me more details. Before I'm gonna say I can't say for sure.
I can't say for sure. I'm sort of in Tosaka's debt, and really, I don't want to fight her in the first place. All right, I'm curious. Oh, no points there, and there's no points at all, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. There was no Can you go back there for a second?
I think it's funny that Shiro thinks that she's in Tosaka's debt, while Tosaka was like, "You saved me from getting chained."
In the face.
Yeah, in the
Okay.
face.
Okay, so yeah, we couldn't have gotten points either way.
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
That was a trick question.
Right.
I just really don't want to fight her in the first place. No, I can't say for sure yet. There still might be even more if we defeat the Master at school. There's that monster berserker as well. We should work together for as long as we can.
I see. I will obey if Master says so, but that will only make it harder for you. Please, do not regret your choice when the time comes.
I don't know, Saber. I don't think it will be hard for me to order you to attack Archer. Just not attack, Rin. This Shiro Mia. I hate that guy, by the way. Just want you to know I hate him. I looked at him in the eye earlier and was like, I hate this guy.
He was giving me priest vibes, and I did not like it.
Dot. Yeah, I know. The more we cooperate, the greater the likelihood that there will be an inevitable fight in the end. It'll be easier if we just got over this mental hurdle and considered her my enemy from the get-go. Otherwise, it'll cut deeper once we do part ways. Because whether I win or Tosaka wins, the survivor has to finish off the loser. Yeah, I don't necessarily have to kill her.
Yeah, they can do a Hunger Games.
They can do a Hunger Games? Are we gonna drop our servants into a woods? And be like, alright, get out there. Fight each other.
A 1v1 only.
1v1
Winner takes
only.
all.
1v1 me, bro.
Oh,
This is
6. Fake. What's creepy? The cake thing?
The picture, the person.
Yeah, she put a filter on her face.
I'm dreaming. Using a
Which is
thin
pretty common.
connected circuit like a blood vessel, I see a memory I can't reach.
A memory.
This
you
was
can't
his
read.
memory. At least it isn't mine. This is someone else's story. So as long as that he doesn't think about it. A memory so distant that he doesn't even try to recall it. A memory so old that he can't even remember it. They are the heavy shackles of a contract set in stone, unable to be changed or retracted. It's not like he wanted anything. Rather, he was the type of person who could not stand many things. He could not stand it if there was someone crying near him. He could not stand it if there was someone hurt near him. He could not stand it if there was someone dying near him. That was the only reason. And for that only reason, he tried to save everyone within his view. He was so clumsy that it would make you nervous watching him, but he would accomplish it in the end and change many a fate. Stay Night. Unlimited Blade Works. To that end, his life was full of blessedness. The awkward, inelegant battles he fought had meaning. For as much as he was hurt and stared down death, he was equally able to save people. But there was one pitfall there. Everyone within his view. Yet you cannot wholly look upon yourself. So in the end, he was not able to save the most important person of all, himself.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know how it ended up like that. No, it should have been the other way around. It was a wonder it didn't end up like that sooner. And so there was a terrible disaster. Many people died, and many more faced death. There was nothing he alone could do, with so many deaths and inevitability before him. Let me make a contract. I shall give you my life after death. I would take compensation now. Yes, he had made a contract with a mysterious thing known as the world. Throwing away himself to save all those living here. The birth of a hero. That's it. There's nothing after that. Even if he is called a hero, it doesn't change what he does. Jay, are you ready? I hope you're ready, Jay.
Am I? Is it gonna be monologue time?
From the start, his objective wasn't to become a hero. He merely needed a hero's power as part of the process. Even then, his ending came quickly. A savior is nothing but a nuisance to those who are not saved. He understands his own powers and the extent of the world. He accepts that those that he can and cannot save. And so he wanted those within his sight to be happy, at least. Others decried his hypocrisy. There were many who despised him for his narrow-mindedness. Even then, the way he had silently pursued his ideals was something he should have been proud of.
I'm fine.
But in the end, he faced an uncompensated death, as per the contract. And in the end, he reached that place. He had friends and a lover. But cornered by his ideal, he lost it all. With no place to go, carrying the voices of resentment with him, he continued the fight. He knew of his fate heading towards death, but he used that trying to perform the miracles that were beyond his capacity. But that comes to an end. He arrived at the Hill of Swords. The end of his battle came on a mound with rusted, ownerless blades. Alone, after all. Even then, there was Even then, there was nothing to regret, as he was able to save everyone within view. He smiled with satisfaction and let go of the sword. My body feels heavy. I feel awful as I wake up, as I'm immediately assaulted by a headache. I wonder if it's because of my injury from yesterday. My right arm still slightly hurts. I mutter while getting up. It's already past 6 a.m. Ah, crap, I should be making breakfast. I jump out of bed and get changed quickly. Fujine and Sakura have morning practice. They leave at 6:30, so I won't make it unless I hurry. After I see them off, I drink tea with Saber after breakfast. The morning goes by in a whirlwind, and before I know it, it's past 7 a.m. We were just going through the morning. You know?
We're rushing it, you know?
If this was the Fate route, we'd have to live through this whole morning. He knows. I can tell. He can hear me.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'm gonna get going.
He's wondering who's holding the chainsaw and if they're getting closer.
Take care while I'm gone, Saber.
Yes. Please be careful yourself as well. Please do not do anything reckless just because you have Rin's help.
Yeah, I learned from yesterday. I'll ask for your help if I go after an enemy. I wave goodbye to Saber and leave. And just so you know, yes, Pending, that means the answer yesterday... Oh, look at these win points we got. What a gamer, dude. What a gamer you are. Look at this gamer you got with these win points. That means Saber... Countering attack against Ryder means that we got to live, which meant using our command seals meant we died. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there that using our command seals to summon Saber to fight a servant means we died.
That's wild. I wonder how that would have killed us.
I wave goodbye to Saber and leave.
I can see it.
But it's also something to keep in mind, right? Since the Fate scenario is like, if you're fighting a servant, you can't win. You should summon your servant. Because you'll die. But if you try to do it here, you die.
Yeah. People die when they are killed in different ways in this route.
That's true.
Yeah.
The morning air is peaceful, but the school that I'm about to head to is completely different. Alright. I brace myself as I go down the hill. Tosaka is a right and proper master. I need to step up or I'll make a fool of myself. I greet my classmates as I get to my seat. Huh? Along the way, I make eye contact with an unexpected person and I'm momentarily at a loss for words.
Oh no.
Are you serious? It's instinctive. I storm towards Shinji. Shinji, you!
Because that's what you should be doing in the middle of class.
To be fair, that's a perfectly normal reaction to Shinji.
Just get mad and run at him.
Yeah. Like, no one would bat an eye at, like, someone being upset at Shinji.
Gas? Gas? Gas?
Your character's
Oh.
actually here, Jazz.
My
Gas?
actual character's here. I wasn't expecting this.
Your star role. Shinji.
Hey, Meow. What's going on? You looking a little scary this morning. What? Did something happen while I was gone?
I do love how you portray him.
Cut the crap. What did you do to Mitsuzuri?
Heh. Mitsuzuri? Oh, Ayako. It seems like she ran away from home. I heard about it this morning at the range, too. You know, 'cause I'm the vice captain of the Kyoto Club. So she was found in Shinto, huh?
None of this is funny, but Shinji laughs. The look in his eyes tells me he's delighted by mocking Mitsuzuri. Don't play dumb. You're the last person who talked to her. I'm asking you what you did to her then.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, for the line, none of this is funny, but Shinji laughs.
Yeah.
I am on the fence as to whether or not it's better if it's just Shinji laughs. Because I feel like it leaves more to the reader and in some ways makes what Shinji's doing a little bit creepier, but also the none of this is funny kind of does give some flavor.
Right,
to...
can you show the last line so I can see it? I'm
So-
sorry.
Yeah.
My opinion on
It
it.
gives some flavor to like Shiro, but I feel like
I'm
maybe
gonna
it's-
assume the reason they added that is because of potentially dialogue or something that is written in the original story
I do
that
think
is there.
I do think it's because of Shiro, right? I think it's like because
Yeah,
if,
it's Shiro.
if this was a
yeah.
you know
It's Shiro voicing his opinion about the fact that he doesn't find it funny.
if I think
Yeah,
if it was
like,
if
it
it
does-
wasn't first person, right? If it wasn't a first person POV, then it's like but Shinji laughs or Shinji laughs would be a little. I mean, you continue. I know what you're trying to say about it.
Yeah. Like, I don't disagree. I agree that it's because Shiro is the narrator. I just...
Yeah, I think this is Shiro saying that he, like, for us as the reader trying to read it, it's us understanding that Shiro does not find this funny either, but Shinji laughs, which is kind of supposed to be like a contrast of how Shiro is taking this very seriously, but Shinji thinks that this is all a game kind of thing.
Yeah.
That would be my guess of what's going on, but the problem is that since this is a translation from the Japanese, it's possible that this is a really bad sentence translation to what is actually written in Japanese, and we don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to know what the... Yeah.
So that's
It's hard to
why.
know. I don't know. It's just like little things like that in general kind of bump me a little.
I mean, I can see it just as like Shiro flavor, right? Shiro flavor text.
I think it can be easily justified as that, yeah. Like I don't think it's wrong per se. I'm just kind of on the fence about which way I like it better. But I agree that it is like Shiro flavoring.
I think it's just supposed to be Shiro flavoring.
Huh? We only chatted for a bit. More importantly, did you hear, Emiya? They found her on the ground, in a back alley. I heard she was all dizzy, and her uniform was messed up. Man, I don't know what happened, but you gotta be curious, right? About how that bitchy brat got trashed.
Not that diet.
Holy shit. I hate him so much. I hate him even more now. I
Yeah.
thought I couldn't hate him more as being the puppet.
It's just a
You
joke.
want me to hate him so much.
Don't take it so seriously. Ayako's being looked after, right? I think she's resting at home. Well, I guess. It'll be harder for her once she comes back. Since the rumors will have spread by then.
Oh God.
Jay, do you want to clip that and give that to Kyrie later so she can hate him more too?
Shit, you're right. We should clip that. let me get into my thing. All right.
Hey, are you saying you told everyone in the Kyoto Club about this?
Maybe. But all the first years know about it already.
It's not a telephone game, but I hear the rumors.
Been making its around.
I can feel my fist clenching and clap down the urge I'm feeling. Did he go around telling everyone such a story? Mizuri's a girl. Everyone knows she's strong, but even so. Regardless of how strong she is, rumors like that have a way of eating away at anybody. Did he go around telling everyone knowing that? It's being kept from everyone for a reason, but he deliberately spreading rumors to hurt her. Shinji, you... I grab his shoulders.
Don't glare at me like that. I said I don't know anything about it. Don't say something you'll regret, Emiya.
Shrugging off my grip, Shinji goes to his seat. The homeroom bell rings. Kuh. I can't stay standing here. With a glance at Shinji, I am forced to make my way back to my seat. Damn you, homeroom bell. My mortal enemy. Right next to injustice. The day ends. School's over and the student body heads home in waves.
Should've given him a right hook.
Okay, got it.
I could have further interrogated Shinji, but I didn't have any kind of proof that to corner him. Even if he was in the woods, I don't have anything if he just says he wasn't there. I need to find conclusive evidence first. It's not certain whether he's a master or not, but there's no doubt that he has something to do with the incident of Mizuri going missing. How do I identify a master? I can only strip them and look for command spells, huh? Just walk up to Shinji. Take off your clothes, Shinji! Right now! Pulls out a gun. Do it! It's almost time. I'm sure Tosaka must know a good way. Oh, you got it. For Kyrie. I stand from my desk. I already planned on a meeting in the hall after school. Hello, Ren Tosaka. I meet Tosaka and look around the whole school. According to her, there are several sigils that help set the bounded field throughout the school. Tosaka's already been erasing them for the past few days, but it seems like new sigils are created or keep coming back up, preventing her from completely eliminating the bounded field. Tosaka, Ren.
Oh, I'm supposed to be speaking now. Sorry, I was busy dealing with the clip. Ah, ha 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 ha. The bounded field is already set up. What I'm doing is just weakening the efficacy. It's better than nothing, and I'm sure the master won't activate the bounded field while it's incomplete, right?
I don't know, that master's kind of dumb.
Yeah, yeah.
So she says, Tosaka, can I ask you something? I call out after she eliminates the sigil hidden on the rooftop.
Huh? What do you still... Wait, I'm sorry. Let me read that again. Huh, what? Do you still feel something strange from the rooftop?
Oh, no, this is about a different matter. There's nothing strange here anymore. I think we're done here.
Are you sure? I see, then I guess we erased most of the active sigils. You can't sense magical energy, but you're really sensitive to abnormalities in places. I didn't think we could erase all the sigils at school so fast.
Tosaka's in a good mood. Well, I'm glad that I was able to help her, be of help, but I don't feel up to it right now. Hey, Tosaka, can masters recognize other masters? Like, does their presence change even when if their servant is hidden?
Huh? No, but I guess you can identify a master if they haven't used any tricks. Oh, time to exposit. All right. She pulled out the pose. I hope everyone has their emotes ready. All masters are mages, so you can find them if you look for magical energy. Plus, they formed a contract with a really incredible familiar. so their magical energy will leak even if they hide it. You haven't noticed since you're slow, but I also leave behind magical energy. A mage would be able to tell right away that I'm a master, and I'm sure I can recognize another master.
Really? But Tosara, you didn't know I was a mage. Why is that?
That's because you don't leak shit. What, you want me to say it?
Tosaka's voice shifts. I have a bad feeling about this. No, it's fine. I think I figured it out just now. I say as I am just hitting the wrong button completely in every
you really
way.
Are. Smart boy. Well, that's how it is. There are some people who have small amounts of magical energy, even if they aren't mages. Mages only approve of others that have at least a certain amount of magical energy.
Yeah. I figured that was the case. Oh, then how about me now?
The thing is, you haven't changed at all. I did hear that it was an incomplete summoning, so the connection between you and Saber must be thin except for healing your wounds. Well, I guess that's possible since you're a rare case.
Then Shinji isn't a master. Even if I can't tell, Tosaka can identify a master just by looking at them. Then she should be able to sense the lingering magical energy if Shinji is the master who formed a contract with the servant. Oh, you say that we just have to look for masters, but it should be easy once we start. We just need to follow the trail of lingering magical energy, right?
That's not true. For example, if they have a tool that can hide their magical energy, then nobody will be able to find them. Well, there probably isn't a master like that. I doubt there's such a convenient tool that can erase the bonkers level of magical energy thrown around with servants.
Then even if someone near you is a master, you won't be able to detect them if they have a tool like that?
I'm not sure. It depends on the item, but I think I'd be able to tell if they're nearby no matter how much they try to hide it. As long as they formed a contract with a servant, friction with the world will occur. Like, you'll think it's an illusion if they show up in a forest where there's a servant in the same room, even though I'm pretty sure you didn't. Anyway, if I can't detect a master even when they're nearby, that means the master isn't using their servant. Well, there might be exceptions, but I think that'll be the case 9 times out of 10.
We go back to the classroom. There weren't any clues we could find about other masters, but Tosaka seemed satisfied that we were able to erase most of the sigils. She said something like, the enemy won't be able to make a stand having their plans messed up so blatantly, so it won't be long before they give themselves away. You're patient. You said it won't be long, but we don't know how long it'll be from now, right?
Really? A person who set up a bounded field like this won't be able to stand it. I'm guessing that they'll come out tomorrow.
Damn.
They aren't the type of person to be able to let the same thing happen twice.
So that's how it is.
That's how it is. Well, I have things to do, so I'll be going home now. I need to buy a lot of stuff in preparation for tomorrow's battle. I'll see you tomorrow. Go home early, okay? Go straight home.
Oh, you're worrying about me?
No! Since we're cooperating, it'll screw up my plans if you go down. I'm just making sure.
She's babbling.
Blah, blah.
She's babbling. But that contrasts with how she normally tells me just how flustered she is. Yeah, I think I'm starting to really get a beat on her.
Anyway, you're too defenseless, so don't do anything careless. I'm an exception, but other masters will come to kill you in a matter of seconds.
What, her hair doesn't want to animate that time?
Nope, not this time.
Tosaka looks away and tries to leave. Oh, seeing her leave, I suddenly... Tosaka, is Archer by your side right now too? I asked something meaningless.
he is, but what? Do you have something to say to him?
No, not really. I was just wondering if you two are getting along. Tosaka looks back at me in wonder at my sudden question. Then...
I see. Yeah, don't worry. He's a good guy, even though he's such a misanthrope.
Damn.
Misanthrope. Ugh, I can't read. Despite what you think, he's pretty childish. I think he's actually kind of funny. I hate reading.
JayKing reads. Is not her name, by the way.
Definitely isn't. But
Snickering,
somehow it ends up that way.
snickering, Tosaka disappears down the stairs. I'm still not over what happened to Mitsuzuri, leading me to the archery range. It's set off the school buildings, and it looks empty. Club activities are over, so I don't think I'll find anybody here. I guess I'll go home. I turn around and head to the gate. Beyond that, on the way to the exit, Shinji Mato stands there as if to block my way.
I'm pretty sure that is what he's doing, buddy.
Hey, you're going home this late? Weren't all students supposed to go home immediately? With all the danger and all? ...
Die.
I don't have the confidence to stay calm facing Shinji here, so I try to ignore him and walk past.
Aw, man. So tired that you can't even greet your friend, huh? Damn, must be draining to spend so much time destroying sigils.
He sounds like he's grinning. ... Exclamation point! Hearing that, I immediately jump back and brace myself.
Just realized what he just said. Hold up.
Destroying sigils? For you to say that, then. I keep myself on alert and glare at Shinji.
Man, maybe we should have told Rin that he is in fact the person we saw in the forest.
We couldn't
Who
be
would have
sure.
thought? Maybe he could have gotten extra Rin points by telling her. Who
Hi,
would have
Pending. We're
thought?
hanging out with our buddy now.
Oh, cool. What'd I miss?
We tried
He
to go
might be
home.
about to fight us.
He tried to go home, and Shinji was like, "It's me, Shinji, standing in your way." And you're like, "Okay, bye later." And he's like, "You were blowing up sigils." And I'm like, "Okay, how dare you know the word sigil?" And that's where we are now.
Yeah. She was just like, somehow, despite all the evil things you did, the fact that you can pronounce sigil is the thing that makes me the most angry.
Correct.
Yeah, that's right. The bounded field that you so thoroughly eliminated was the security measure I set up.
We're talking about how wrong Tosaka was. She's like, "I'm sure the bad guy will show up tomorrow," because he's so annoyed. Turns out he couldn't even wait until tomorrow.
No, definitely not.
If it's destroyed like that, I'll be so scared that I won't be able to come to school anymore.
Oh no, what a
Dot, dot,
nightmare
dot.
that would be.
I
Oh
see.
man, he wouldn't be able to go to school anymore.
So,
That's crazy, Dio.
This is how naive I am.
Ayo.
When I
Oh,
when I saw him in the woods, I knew he was a master, but I didn't try to confirm it because I wasn't prepared for the truth. Shinji, my pal? Oh, master?
Hold on, don't be on guard like
How
that,
stupid do you
Emiya.
have to be,
It's
man?
Since
all-
that annoying Tosaka's gone, let's
It's always
talk
the
things
ones you
over
most
like a
expect.
man. You know how I deplore fighting.
Talk things over.
I
You know,
remember last year where you fucking grabbed my fucking face and smashed it against the wall. I'm good.
talk things over. You don't want to fight?
Like
I'm
men.
Of course not. We're men here. I'm guessing you're forced to play this master thing too, right? I'm in the same boat. I was forced to be a master even though I'm not a mage. Nor do I really want to fight. So at the moment, I'm trying to find a way to get through this without fighting anybody. I have no intention of starting something with you.
I see. Then what's up with the
Or
boundary
say, as I
field?
intend to start something with you.
You're saying you don't want to fight even though you have that thing set up?
Sure, it should just
I'm
be like, it's not
scared.
gonna be much of a fight, so you don't really have to worry.
Shinji, we've never had a fight in my life. I've always just beat you up.
Dumbass! That's
Yeah.
for my protection! Tosaka's at this school, and you know how she is. She wouldn't even look at me. And she's a mage through and through. She won't hesitate to fight. So as a master, that's not a mage. I have to set something up to for protection for myself.
It's only to protect myself, I swear.
That's all that battlefield was. I won't activate it as long as I don't get attacked. You see? ...
His story makes sense. I still don't know the details behind whether...
Oh, Ahsoka.
Soka. I have no reason to not believe Shinji, says Shiroemiya.
God.
I still don't know the details behind
Girl,
whether
you're
Shinji
so dumb.
really is a master or not, or how he got to this point. But for now, I'll buy it. If Shinji says so.
And that starts nodding his head.
Yeah,
give him the
I
benefit.
understand now. I believe
Dumber
you.
than rock.
I should give him
wanna
the benefit of the
believe
doubt.
that Shinji is as shocked as anyone that Shiro is believing him.
He believes me? Holy shit.
But
this
before
guy's
that-
stupid.
Shinji, are you the one who attacked the female student yesterday? I need to solve this problem.
Oh, yesterday? I couldn't help it.
I just
My
had to.
servant is an unmanageable woman, and she attacks
Wow.
people. I just let her be. I'm just a normal person who was chosen to be a master. I'm not like Tosaka, where it's my main job. So it's hard for me to get her to listen to my orders.
Then what happened yesterday was just an accident, right? Your servant did it herself?
Right.
She goes rogue. I tell you, women.
Women, man.
Women.
Yeah. I'll be
Shinji out here
careful
really
now.
trying to make a case of how I should punch him multiple
I don't
times.
want to cause any incidents in my own neighborhood either.
He's just like, it's all Miss book I
All
wrote.
the things she does is protect me. I
Check out-
promise. Arms crossed.
You swear that's true, Shinji?
Yeah. Why would I lie?
At this point,
I
I
could have hidden it if
think,
I told you about it.
at
I'm
this point, I
telling the
think
truth
Shinji
here.
is so flabbergasted that Shiro's believing this. He's just pushing it out of like fascination just to see how far he could take this before Shiro finally fights back.
It really is just like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
You were getting suspicious of me, right? I have to defend myself if you come at me, so I came out before that could happen and told you the truth. I don't want to fight anybody. I don't know about my servant, though.
I can't take what he says at full value. But if he really does want to avoid fighting, everything would work out. Okay,
Really?
I'll believe
God,
you.
I hate you so
if
much.
you're not going to do
Shiroemiya.
anything, I won't do anything to you either. That work for you?
Good.
This is why Rin is
You're
not allowed to
finally
be out of
being
his sight.
reasonable for once,
Or Saber. He's just so fucking dumb.
but not good enough. Can't you tell I came here to talk?
Shinji holds out his hand as if he wants to shake hands. So that means... Do you want to
I'm
co-op?
so
He's saying that, dude. You're saying it.
Don't you want to cooperate with me, Emiya? You probably didn't know, but the Matos are a family of mages.
I love the way you do it. Wow.
Well, it ended with my father's generation, but we still have the knowledge. How does that sound? It'll be helpful to an inexperienced master like you, right?
... The motto line is a family of mages? Tosaka didn't say such a
Just
thing.
say he can't- Didn't this
You would
bitch just
think.
say he can't use magic?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He can't
absolutely he
use
did.
magic, Yep.
Yeah.
He just has
He also
history of magic.
he also is claiming that his servant doesn't listen to him at all. So
Which is
And
what?
that he
so
just
funny.
goes rogue, you know?
Yeah. So what he's bringing
He's
to the
like-
table here, I have no idea.
He's like, I don't have command seals. I can't control her.
Yeah. Like, I have a servant that doesn't listen to me. I can't use magic, but trust me, this alliance will work out great.
Yeah, partner up with me, bro.
Yeah. Like, even in the scenario where Shinji, for some reason, where Shiro, for some reason, believes Shinji.
Which he
That would
does, again.
Which shockingly he does. He should therefore believe that Ryder can't be controlled and needs to be dealt with because Ryder is like out there just like attacking random high schoolers for no reason. Like, it doesn't even make sense that Ryder would do that because
But we've
She's
already
here
know
for
that
the Holy
Shiro's
Grail.
intelligence stat is really low.
that is true.
Along with his wisdom stat. I don't
That
know
is
how he
true.
manages to survive.
The boy had very poor rolls.
Do you remember the part of the Fate route when when Rin and Saber came to save Shiro and Archer showed up? He's like, listen, this guy just always survives when other people die. It's just the thing he does.
Yeah.
Archer
It
said
really is just the thing he does.
20 minutes
Yeah.
before he died.
I mean, his luck stat is great. I can't deny that.
His luck stat is out of this world.
His luck
Yeah.
stat is also awful at the same time.
I guess depending on how you look at it, yeah.
You see, luck is both a good and a bad thing. You can have good luck and bad luck. We're just saying his luck stat is huge.
He's got-
Like the from Danganronpa 2. What was that guy's name? I can't remember.
It's actually probably closer to the main character of Danganronpa's luck. And not the main character
Yeah,
of Danganronpa 2.
but-
Not the side character of Danganronpa 2.
No, because I mean the guy in Danganronpa 2 had like extreme luck both ways.
Yeah, but his was a
Like,
superpower
extraordinarily
that would...
good and extraordinarily bad.
Yeah, his was a superpower that
yeah.
went both ways.
Yeah.
But it was like it also
Sure.
was an actual like horrible superpower where if he won the lottery and got super rich, his family died. Actual thing that happened.
Yes.
Well,
Actual
that's
lore.
actually an actual thing that happens in real life too.
Actual lore.
When they tell people that they win the lottery, a lot of people actually get attacked or killed by people that they trusted because they told them that they won the lottery. and
Look,
there's
Jay,
lot of
this
money
is a
involved.
supernatural luck, okay?
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
You don't understand how supernatural this guy's luck was. Pending could tell you, but that'd be going off topic. No, she must have excluded him as an outsider
Okay.
if the blood died out, just like Shizzy said.
Fun
You're-
fact, both luck characters are voiced by the same person.
Both,
Yeah.
they are. They actually reuse the voice actors for like all the games, right? Well, in the
They do, yes.
in the third game,
At least in the English side. I don't know if they do that on the Japanese side.
you know, Pending, maybe that's something you need to figure out for next week, randomly for no reason.
Yeah.
What do you think? If you cooperate with me, we can survive the Holy Grail War without having to rely on Tosaka. I don't think this is anything you even have to think about. Obviously, I'm the better choice.
He really is putting all his cards on the table, you know? He's being an honest, upfront guy. He holds out his hand.
Truly.
His proposal isn't wrong. It
Is
makes
it not?
sense. And
No, it's
it's an
definitely is.
option. However, Shinji, does Sakura know that you're a master?
Huh? You really are an amateur, Emiya. A family of mages like mine only teaches its secrets to its eldest son. The other kids have no more than spares. It's a waste of time to teach magecraft to spares like that.
But you don't have any magic.
Hell, if I would teach a simpleton like her the ways of a mage, I'm the only one who inherits the Matau's secrets.
Dot dot dot.
But aren't they wasted on you because you don't have any magical abilities?
I see.
That's
Well,
that's the,
Thinking
that's
they're saying that
point.
Sakura also
That's
doesn't have
beside the
magical
point.
abilities, supposedly.
That's
See,
really
I
good.
am the man, and that means I am the heir.
Uh-huh.
Sakura isn't someone who should be involved in this at all. In all this. I'm here to be smiling happily in life. Yeah, it's a good thing Sakura's such a smiling, happy, uplifting girl. You know?
Yeah, nothing
Oh,
really
yeah.
happens.
Nothing goes wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
Shinji, if you promise not to do
She's
anything,
still happy, you know?
then I won't do
In
anything
her
either.
happy, smiley life.
There isn't a problem.
I sure she wasn't home last night. I wonder where she went.
There isn't a problem with it like that, right?
So you won't cooperate with me.
There's no need to, right? If we both aren't going to fight each other, there's no need to cooperate. If you only want to protect yourself, then you should have the church take care of you until the Holy Grail War is over. You know that, right?
Yes, I hate the priest.
I mean, that's the most fair statement Shinji
You know
could
what?
possibly
That
make.
is the one thing they have in common is that they both hate the priest.
He doesn't
As
know the
everyone
priest.
should.
Yeah, I don't think he knows the priest.
I don't think he actually knows the priest. But
Okay, but he still has good reason to hate the priest.
The priest is
Does
still a
have good reason to
valid
hate the
hate.
priest.
Pending, do you think that in this, if you're in the Holy Grail War, would you tell somebody, knowing what the priest is, would you be like, go to the church? Would you say that as an insult, that you really don't like that guy, that person?
Yeah. Yeah, just like, oh, go to church.
Oh, go to church.
I mean, I feel like that's an insult just in general, you know?
I guess kind of. Yeah,
Because you're kind of telling a person that they're so morally depraved they have to go to church.
yeah, no, you can absolutely like interpret that as an insult.
Ow. What is this, Emiya? Are you trying to win this battle to the death?
Yeah, exactly.
That's not-
Ken. It could be the equivalent of that.
I don't intend to die, nor I want to murder anyone. But I'll fight anyone who attacks me, and I can't just ignore those who will try to bring disaster to our town. And I don't plan on killing anyone, but I have to see this Holy Grail thing for myself. In order to do that, I have to survive until the end, right? I turn away from Shinji.
Wow, what? Are you kidding me, man? He is so fucking stupid. I hate him
Is
so
that
much.
So you're going to fight, huh?
What do you want us to do? Just start brawling with Shinji?
I
Right
don't
now?
know. You never turn your back against someone who's you're gonna be potentially not fighting, even if you think he's not. It seems stupid. You basically said, well, we're not fighting each other, but we don't have to.
Jay, we gotta go home somehow. You want us just to walk backwards slowly, staring at him the whole time?
Yes!
Well, it has nothing to do with me. But then you involve Sakura in this, right, Emiya?
Obviously not. I'm not going to hide this
Then,
from her
what,
too.
Jay?
You're not going to hide this from her too, right?
Of course, but as her older brother, I can't let my little sister stay at a place of someone who's going to be involved in battles to the death. So, if you're going to fight, I won't let Sakura go out until the Holy Grail War is over. You
So I can beat her up to
Emiya?
death.
Dot, dot, dot. He does have a
I
point.
am caged in my house.
As long
No,
as
he doesn't.
As a hostage.
I'm fighting alongside Saber, the Emiya household is also dangerous. All right.
Give her to me.
I'll
Give
tell
her back.
Sakura. That's fine, right, Shinji?
Okay. So nice of you to look out for your juniors. To be honest, I was afraid that you were going to hold her hostage.
He says as he holds
Well,
his
that
sister
sounds
hostage.
my most urgent worry.
So we're done talking here. I'm going home then.
Yeah, go ahead. But you know, Emiya, what we discussed here stays between us. I told you my secret since you're my friend. If you tell others, I can't anticipate what I might end up doing either.
That must mean that he'll activate the bounded field if I tell Tosaka about him. Yeah, I won't tell anyone, but it's a different story if Tosaka finds you himself. I'm going to help Tosaka as much as I can. I won't stop her from fighting you if she finds out your identity. If you don't want to be found, you should just keep your head down. I walk to the front gate, for real this time. The school building is in the sunset. Shinji sees me off without a word. Oh, new servant data added. There are only 2 sets of shoes in the entrance.
Does it say Shinji says that this servant is crazy?
Hello, assassin who we haven't met yet. Look, it's Ryder.
Oh no, it's just
It doesn't even show her face.
no.
We saw what she looked like.
Her. Yeah.
We did.
You
I
even
don't
said
know
about
why.
her. Fujine's heels and Saber's loafers. Dot. I'm worried, so I go to the living room without announcing that I'm home. Briskly, I make my way down the hall.
Defense.
As expected, Sakura isn't in the living room. Instead, I spy someone that looks suspiciously like Fujine doing something that might be cooking in the kitchen.
Holy,
Fujine's
that's a
cooking?
new sprite.
Holy shit! Fujine knows how to cook?
Who said that?
I think it's Fujine.
It is Fujine, yes.
It has to be Fujine.
Just because she's holding a fucking bowl and a thing doesn't mean it's somebody different.
It's a new
Oh,
sprite.
welcome back, Shiro. What's with the surprise face?
She doesn't.
I actually do know how to cook, you know.
Don't lie to our face.
I've never seen her cook. I've only
Did
seen her
something
cook.
happen?
She puts down what appears to be flour. If I didn't know any better, she looked like she's been mixing something. Oh, well, yeah, I am surprised. Everything's so different than usual. Actually, I don't remember how many years it's been since I last saw Fujine do something like cooking.
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 Back
When
to the
did it
weird
start?
hands. Different than usual. Oh, you must mean Sakura.
Don't mind me as I break every one of my fingers.
She went home. Someone from her home called her to come back.
I see. Shinji must have called her. Well, we don't have to break the news to her ourselves then. That's good. We have to walk up to Sakura and be like, Sakura, go home.
I promised your brother I'd let you go home. How to piss off Sakura in a different way.
Sakura, me and
Oh, would you let my brother God damn it.
Sakura, me and your brother are fighting. You have to go home.
What?
I have so many questions.
He didn't need to worry, but I guess he wanted to take care of it as soon as possible. That's you, Jay.
Shinji? Whatever.
After tilting her head as if she's not satisfied, she goes back to what she was doing. It bothers me a bit. It's not completely dark yet, so... Oh my gosh. Some sort of choice for Pending to make.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
Pending makes choices?
As far as I can tell, it's the most important choice Pending's ever made.
Yeah,
All right.
one of them gives you Rin points probably.
Okay, so let's see. I'll stop Fujine's wrongdoing before the sun sets and it's dinner time. I'll go see how Sakura's doing before the sun sets and it's dinner time. I'll go tell Saber that I'm home. Well, I want to see how Sakura's doing because I'm very concerned about her.
That is valid.
That's the answer you want to go with?
Don't worry about it.
You guys,
I thought you
you
wanted
guys-
him to die.
Don't worry about it.
Wait, are you guys saying this
Who
is
do you
the
want
wrong
to hear?
choice?
Who do you want to
I
hear?
don't know. It sounds like it's the wrong choice to go to see what Sakura's
Who do
doing.
you want to hear? Who do you want to hear from?
Do you think it's better if I choose Saber?
Pending, this is your choice. You're
This
making
is
the
your
choice.
choice, but
I like to think about it. Who haven't I heard this? Who haven't I heard talk? In a while.
Now, here are things to think about, Pending.
Okay.
What could give points? What could
Yes.
give lore? And what could be funny?
what It'd be
Well,
funny.
okay,
I'm
well-
assuming the Fujine answer is the
I
funny
have
one.
actually no idea, Jay. I couldn't tell you what any of these answers are.
Fujine's has the best chance of being funny. Sabers, I guess, is the best chance of points. I guess there's really nothing.
Follow your heart, Pin.
Well, I was gonna pick.
Kokoro.
I was gonna pick the Sakura one, but then.
Pick the Sakura one then.
Follow your heart,
No.
Do
Pending.
it. Follow your heart.
What does your
Do
heart
it.
say, Pending?
Now I'm kind of thinking that maybe I should pick Sayer because.
But are
the
saber
potential-
points really right, Pending?
They're probably helpful. They might be.
I'm actually. Well, I don't want to sway. I'll tell you what I would do once Pending chooses.
Okay, I'm gonna. You know what? Let's talk to Saber because we do have a lot to
HP.
report to her anyways. So
Oh, he's sticking his head
I
in the
would have
game.
picked Sakura.
You would have picked Sakura?
I wanted to know.
Oh, let's see what everyone would have picked. What would you have picked, Plompers?
Saber.
You would have picked Saber. Jay, what would you have picked?
Saber.
All right,
So I would have definitely saved Scummed and done the Fujine just to see what would happen.
Jay,
Yeah,
what?
I
Oh, you can go. You go.
Oh, I was gonna say I would have absolutely picked Saber because isn't one of the bad endings that if she doesn't like us enough, she'll kill us?
That was,
yeah,
but that was the fate scenario.
Hey, we
thi-
don't know if that's gonna happen again because she is our servant.
That's
yeah,
true.
we might still need Saber
Well, yeah,
points.
yeah,
I don't
that
want
is
to.
true.
Can you check if
What?
I got Saber points?
Jay, before I check, Jay, what option would
Yeah.
I have chosen?
Fujine.
Saber.
That's true, Jess. I would have chosen the Fujine one. There's no points.
Not the Fujine.
Oh, there's no points.
No.
I would have picked the Sakura one just because I was just curious about like what she. I knew it was like not gonna be funny or not gonna
Defense.
be like
Defense.
generic, so I wanted to know what it was gonna be about.
Yeah,
Well, this one has a defense one.
I get the sense that this choice ultimately didn't matter.
I'm going to
'cause
talk to Saber. I don't know what's up, but it's okay to leave you in charge of dinner.
I don't think it's a good
We've
idea.
made a mistake.
We definitely made a mistake there. Someone's gonna get food poisoning today.
Okay, never mind.
It's Egg Foo Young.
We're all
too.
dead now.
Egg Foo Young's like super oily.
Jay?
Oh, yep, I'll make you delicious egg foo young. So look forward to it. ...
I'm a bit worried, but crab egg foo young is like an advanced version of an omelet, so even Fujine should be able to handle it.
People can mess up an
Should.
omelet.
is
Definitely. There are people who will boil eggs and somehow set their apartment on fire.
I
so
just got home, Saber.
Boiled an egg and it's exploded in the pot before. So.
You did?
yes,
Oh, wow.
What? How
that's
is that possible?
definitely a thing. Well,
It
because there's
happens.
gases that can get trapped in it, and then if the water runs out, the egg hits the bottom of the pan, and the heat expands inside the egg, and it
you boil
explodes.
it so long that you run out of water.
No,
Probably.
it's so just. Ugh.
Yeah.
I take my
Yeah.
shoes off as I enter the dojo.
That makes much more sense now.
That's also why
Yeah.
you shouldn't put eggs in the microwave.
I'm fucked up.
Welcome back, Shiro.
I guess so.
It would appear that nothing out of the ordinary happened today.
Well, yeah, just being
Oh,
antagonized by
nothing out of the
Shinji.
ordinary happened, you know.
Saber's feel relaxed in this atmosphere as she seems to favor the dojo.
This place calls to me.
I
It reminds me of Britain.
kneel to sit and match Saber to tell her about what happened today. How we
HP.
eliminated the bounty killer at school and how Tozak anticipates that there's some kind of a counter-attack tomorrow.
I see. So our battle with an enemy master is tomorrow? Then I shall get plenty of rest tonight and save my energy.
I agree. I know it's probably naive, but I didn't tell her about Shinji. I don't want her to
Oh
consider
my
him an enemy
God.
until his true intentions are clear.
However,
I hate
Shiro,
him.
is it fine for you to be here when it's almost time for dinner?
Well, it's not like I have anything in particular to do, so I came to report to you since I have time until dinner. It's not bad to relax before a meal once in a while.
Well, then you are not making dinner tonight?
Huh?
Oh no.
No, is there a problem? Fujina's working hard, so I don't want to interrupt her.
You should certainly respect her willingness, but, will you really not be helping her?
Helping. It would be funny if helping Fujine was the path to Saber points.
That could have been funny. Nope, it's alright. Fujine is an adult, so she should be able to make some aid Fu Young. Well, she might even be better than me. She has an A rank in unexpectedness after all.
I
Admittedly-
don't know what aid food
I don't think that's a
is,
good
I'm
thing.
Googling this.
It's basically an omelet with crab in it.
Admittedly,
It's fried.
my explanation might be strange. And Saber's still
Oh, this looks
frowning.
Interesting.
Understood. I shall believe your words over Taiga's. Allow me to make sure I can trust you, right, Shiro?
You
And
would tell me everything, right, Shiro?
about food,
This.
she makes sure with an intimidating intensity. Yeah, you can trust me.
I heard that.
More like an egg
Please
pancake
do not
with
forget
crab in
the
it.
oath you made. Your promise is heard by me and my stomach.
That must have been enough as she relaxes her shoulders. Man, who would have imagined that this would become the cause of such a disaster? Wow.
So for just to make sure, for this is dumb, but just to make sure, for minute rice, I just put water and rice and put it in the microwave, right? Like that's all there is
Yes,
to it.
because what they do is they cut the rice in
Yeah,
half
for minute
so
rice.
that it has a shorter cooking time for it.
Oh, I see.
All right, Pending, are you ready for the disaster to be next week?
Yes.
Good. I'm glad
I-
Do you think the egg foo young will have a face?
I think it might explode.
I'm,
You think?
I think it might explode. And food will get everywhere. And then Emiya will have to cook food anyway. That's my,
did
that's
promise
my
Saber.
prediction.
I see. We die next episode. We die next episode.
The egg explodes! It really does! And we die!
I can't believe we die
know
next
what?
episode.
I'm kind of glad that we decided not to help Fujine then.